gods are watching.
I figure if we still on here, niggas might as well just say fuck it and go live again.
It seems like that's supposed to say longer. When you say it in reverse, I feel like it's cut off.
I did cut it short.
Oh,
I
why?
did. I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't want it to be a drawn out thing. I guess I was trying to keep it under a certain amount of time.
Oh, I think you should let it go a little tad bit longer.
I gotta look at the Pro 2 session. Let me go. I could pull it up on here. Shit.
You paid for that sound bit, didn't you?
Yeah, I paid this lady
Yeah,
to
I
do it. I
remember.
don't remember where she was from. That was a long time ago too.
Yeah, I remember.
See if I can get this motherfucker to pop up.
You might as well go ahead and get them Scullies or something. It's finna be winter time.
The guys are watching Scully's?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm with it. And I'm pretty sure y'all can't see that window. Was it in here?
Oh boy. Damn, it was a Thursday night game on Amazon. Is it West Coast? What time is it? Might have been a West Coast game. I might have to go get that from upstairs to see how this going on.
Calvin said, let's get it.
What you about to make?
Some pancakes.
Breakfast for dinner. Ain't nothing better than that, son.
I wish I had some bacon too.
Hey, you know what I just did? I stamped it officially in my brain.
What?
I'm done with the swine.
You done?
I don't even get I don't even I find myself not even wanting bacon no more. Pork bacon.
I want to be done.
Because breakfast, I love breakfast. I love it. I love bacon. I love ham.
Yeah.
I don't even like pork chops. I like pepperoni.
Yeah.
And I like, fresh ham off the Thanksgiving ham, sweet ham,
Yep.
country ham,
Yep.
those things,
Like when I
sausages.
Yep. Like when I eat pork, those are the things that I eat. Like
Oh,
otherwise I don't
exactly.
really otherwise I don't eat. I don't just buy pork chops and you know what I'm saying?
Right. But lately I just been disgusted by it.
That's good. That'll help you kick it. For sure.
I've tried many times, but I don't think my mind and my heart probably ain't been all the way in it. But this, I don't even know what made it feel like this is gonna be it for real.
I just don't know how I would stop getting pepperoni on my pizza. Unless you get beef. But everybody don't have beef
Right.
pepperoni.
Just have to get everything else. I don't know why more places don't have turkey pepperoni. Jay, you muted. Yo, Mike. Oh, that's on Hulu. See if this football game's still on. What kind of weird screen is this in Prime? Just update. I just watched that Deadpool Wolverine.
What you think?
It's just all right.
Place will not break us.
It was just all right. It's I kind of it's almost like they're using
me?
dead. Yeah, now we can.
Okay.
It's like they're using dead. I don't know if I really like the way they're using Deadpool. It's almost like they don't want you to take him serious as a.
Oh no, that's just his character.
But I don't like the way. I don't like the way he's like they're using him to mock them as a whole,
Yeah.
and the
I-
whole. I don't think I like that.
Well,
Like,
that's his
like
character. Even in the comic book.
I'm not even saying it. So go ahead. How
No,
would you say?
I'm just saying like that's it's intentional when they do that. Even in the comic books, they call it the fourth wall.
Okay, so he don't respect it. There's no fourth wall with him.
Yeah, it
He
is
just out there. He can do
the
whatever.
fourth wall. He is the fourth wall.
Okay,
So it's
same. I
like
think we're saying the same thing. Yeah.
yeah, so he don't yeah, we are. He don't abide by no rules basically. Like that's just, that's just his character.
Mm. Because like when he went down to when he got banished and they had that 20th Century Fox buried in the motherfucking Netherlands and shit. Like y'all fooling.
Yeah, they was making fun of everything.
Everything.
They didn't give a fuck.
It was like, when is this multiverse shit gonna end? Because y'all done used up all y'all multiverse coins because this shit is getting carried away.
Oh, also, Gerald, I don't want to see you for Thanksgiving as well, since you don't agree with me about about music.
God damn, that's crazy because it's supposed to be at your mama's house, so I gotta respect it.
Nah, do not come.
He said
I'm
it
right around
is
the
at.
corner.
He said it is at my mama's house, nigga.
Do not come. And I will be standing outside on the sidewalk to make sure that you do not come inside.
I'm right around the corner, dog. That's crazy.
He said, don't even turn the corner. You can go
Yeah.
straight.
Don't even look at the corner. Stay inside.
Oh my god.
Hey, I feel him though.
I bet so. I bet you do, nigga.
I already told him, nigga. You better hit Roselawn and Pennington or Cherry Lawn. Oh, this here's still on. The Browns and the Steelers. Oh no, it's over. I could rewatch it.
Sheesh.
Hey, Everhard, I was just telling Jay we need to go ahead and get a little family dinner fed thing going to something.
What's up? I'm with it. What you mean, like for the holidays?
I had said for Thanksgiving, but that's already quick and planned, I see. And plus take out of work, but I don't know, yeah, maybe around that Christmas break weekend or something like that. Week rather.
We could do a after Thanksgiving. You know? It ain't gotta be on the day.
He said something about New Year too, but
Yeah.
That's I'm with it. It's just like, let me know. I mean, not let me know. I don't like when niggas say that, because that means we ain't gonna do shit. Like, let me know.
Let me know. I'm waiting on you.
So what do we need? What do we need to do? Where are we gonna do it at?
That and the time. What everybody's calendar looking like is the main thing.
Y'all said what? What y'all said over there?
Where we gonna
Oh,
do it at and when?
yeah, those
He
gonna be the main things.
he mentioned something about getting like a hall or something.
You know who?
A hall.
Oh,
We how many motherfuckers we can get to come to that? We 4 over here, 4, 7. That's 10. 10 of us. No, that's gonna be a haul. Gonna be too much, especially around that time of year. They're gonna be taxing.
yep.
Shit, I don't know. I mean, we ain't gotta do a hall. We could do it at a house. Hey, y'all don't want to host?
Oh, I don't have no problem with it.
What'd you say? Wait, what you just said there?
I was saying, I was asking him. He don't want to host at his house.
Oh, we can host at my house. It don't matter.
Your mama doing all the cooking?
You said
Yo,
what? My mama doing all the cooking.
no, I'm saying for her Thanksgiving, she doing all the cooking by herself.
Yeah, I think so. Even though I think your mom put in the message like to bring a dish, everybody bring a dish, but I don't fuck with everybody food like that.
Well,
I
who all
def
is?
I definitely don't want Tanya bringing a dish.
Is she supposed to be there?
Come on, dog.
She wasn't there last time. Oh, yes, she was.
Yeah, she
She was
was.
there.
Her ass was there taking all the plates home.
Oh my God, we are live.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my Lord, my
I mean,
liege.
Tanya, you was taking all them
Oh
plates.
my
You was
God.
out of pocket.
That nigga doubled down on him. 7 come
He put
11.
he put his face in the camera.
That nigga said 7 come 11.
You ain't had no business taking all them plates home.
Damn, he's steady crapping.
Man,
7,
she definitely was
7.
there. I think that was for Thanksgiving. I don't think she was there for Christmas though. Well, one of the two. It was. I'm just excited. All I gotta do is walk around the corner.
Yeah, I'm a little jelly. I don't like that. I feel like you should have to go further.
And when y'all
Like
leave,
circle the block a couple times.
He got to go the long way there.
Yeah. Like
Around that back.
go to the old house and then come back and come to the new house.
oh my God. Even that was close too.
It was.
Oh, you know what? I was living here last Thanksgiving. I had just moved in here. That was a short drive. Her house about 5 minutes from me. I'm already thinking about all the bills I'm gonna put in for desserts. I told her I wanted that one thing. She didn't make it yet.
Yeah, I'm sneaking over there just for desserts. I don't want no food. I'm coming over there for desserts. And I'm letting y'all, a matter of fact, yeah.
What you doing for Thanksgiving?
Be here with the kids, Ted be at work.
Oh yeah, you did say she got to work. Why you ain't coming to his mama house?
I don't know.
Pull up,
Alexa,
nigga.
drop in on the bedroom. Tay. What you work on Thanksgiving? 4 to 12? All right. Alexa, hang up.
You said 4 to 12.
God damn, 4 p.m. to midnight?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Tell her I don't like her schedule.
I never liked that Thanksgiving shit.
Oh, that's fucked up. Nigga talking about we sewing your whole day up, nigga.
She been doing that ever since. Even at the buffet was like that. She want to cook early. I think she want to cook Monday or Tuesday. Cook her something.
Right, because she going to be off. Oh, that's crazy. My mama gave me the recipes. I should try to cook something this time. That's next week. What's today? Thursday.
Y'all don't like sweet potato pies, do y'all?
I love sweet potato pie.
Oh,
I don't.
Derek, yeah, that's just you.
My mama gave me about one of these years. It was either the year before last. She gave me about 6 of them things.
For real?
My mama make sweet potato pies like crazy.
Oh, tell her I have one.
I don't even know. I don't think my mama cooking this year.
Whatever.
At all?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her. I haven't heard
When
anything.
she get around to then getting that pie filling, just
I took one.
put my bid in.
I wonder if she up.
I have my pie maker has left me and went to greener pastures.
Who's your pie maker?
My grandmother.
Oh,
Diana's can make some all right pies. I don't know if I like Eric pies. They okay, but yeah, Eric pies a pie. His pies will suffice. It was this one lady I had at dialysis. She was making a decent pie. She had some cold German chocolate cake, Cynthia, but she been stopped that. Diana's pies is all right.
just all right.
I mean, they was. She even gave me the recipe. Like she can't even tell me. Man, she don't even know the recipe. She just like just get this and do that and 3 of them.
So she be in there winging it.
Yeah. I'm mathematical. I don't understand the pinch because I'm gonna put a fist of it in or something. Like I don't know.
You're supposed to cook with the knowledge of the ancestors. That's what that means. You're supposed to just do shit until it feel right.
I mean, I understand that, but damn, ain't nobody take no notes. What the fuck? Or guesstimate? Like, yeah, that's the equivalent to a quarter teaspoon of allspice or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
niggas is supposed to we gotta be more.
They used to do that back in the day. You know that.
That's what I'm about to say.
I know that, but even my mama feels some sort of way that she doesn't have her mother's rice pudding recipe. Like you don't never know when they gonna go. So
you gotta be on the
that
ball
shit.
About getting that type of shit. That's what I was saying. My mama gave me all her recipes because that's family history.
Exactly. And that rice pudding used to hit.
My mama gave me and my sister all her recipes.
My grandma used to make these biscuits from lard from lard Crisco or the can of Crisco lard stuff and flour. And these were some of the coldest biscuits in the world. She would make them every Thanksgiving morning it'd be for breakfast. It probably was like 4 ingredients, be the dopest biscuits ever.
When your grandma passed?
My grandma passed. She damn near made it to 100. She was 90.
Oh.
She was 98. Matter of fact, she died right before Kendall was born. Yeah. I think she died when Kendall was in the womb. So that was
2017.
Oh, yep, 17. I don't even think she knew I was finna have another baby. I can't remember if she knew.
Wow.
Wait, have I met your grandma?
I think so. I think when we went over there to my
In Chicago?
auntie house, she was there.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, definitely. That's okay. I kind of forgot about that. Uh, I don't think. Maybe I did notice she passed. Maybe I'm tripping. Get this motherfucking picture in there.
Yeah, old Goldie Robinson.
Goldie. That was her name. That was her nickname
Mm-hmm.
in these streets. Goldie.
Boy, Goldie had some kids, boy.
Do I have Photoshop on here? I think I do have Photoshop. I sure do.
You know, I don't even really like Thanksgiving for the food.
What you like it for?
I like it for the link up.
The family
Yeah,
community.
I don't even. I mean, I like turkey, but that same old food gets old and boring.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I like it for the family thing too. It's kind of the only thing that feels like that. Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's the only thing that kind of reminds me of what it used to feel like when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when the kids be there too, running around.
Right.
And you gotta come through. I don't know why your ass acting funny.
I got the kids in London. They'll be wanting to come out. I know Kendall will be all in, but London. Gotta figure out how to get her out of the house, out of her shell. She's not enthusiastic about driving enough. She be like, "Where am I go?" I'm like, "Shit, the possibilities is endless. You
Hey,
can drive. You can drive in circles."
hey, enjoy this time while you can.
What? That she in the house and don't want to leave?
Yeah.
Well, shit, she, she got one more year. She a junior now? This her junior year? Yeah. Is this her junior year? I think she a junior. Yeah, she a junior. So she got one more year, and then she don't know what she want to do. Go away, stay.
I'm surprised you're my man cooking. Jay.
I could be totally wrong. She might be
I
cooking,
thought
but
she would. He probably cooked for Sterling or something.
I was about to say she got a whole ass husband. She probably is cooking. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just ain't heard shit. She probably gonna cook to bring shit to your mama house. Actually,
Taylor ain't cooking?
I don't know. She didn't cook last year. I don't think I ever had none of Taylor cooking.
You said you never had her food?
I don't think I ever had none of her Thanksgiving food. I don't think so.
Uh,
Unless she helped my mama make some shit that we had at her house or something. Taylor just said, "Is you niggas on the pod right now?"
you said what?
Taylor just texted me and said, "Are you niggas on the pod right now?"
Oh, tell her no, we are not. And if we are, tell her that we are only here agreeing on everything. Tell her it is the ultimate safe space. Matter of fact, new rule: no disagreements allowed.
Said Derek is lying about everything.
It'd
Oh,
be
I
the
think she
mayor.
listened. I think she listened. Taylor, have I ever had any of your cooking? Did you ever cook me Thanksgiving dinner? You should type it in the YouTube comments. She said I have. I don't remember. I know she can cook though.
I be wanting to
Oh,
eat different stuff.
she said she made an entire dinner. Nigga, she made this hamburger helper. I still be talking about that shit all the time. She made some motherfucking hamburger helper with, instead of using milk, she used heavy whipping cream. Nigga, I still need that.
What, it was creamy as hell? What was it?
It just tasted more rich. It was just
Oh,
better.
okay.
Hamburger helper trash as hell too, but
Oh yeah.
she
It
made it
is.
taste so good. I'm gonna try my hand at cooking something one of these days. I'm gonna try my hand at some mac and cheese. I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up though. I feel like and I don't mean in a good way.
I feel like everybody fucks up their first time.
Mac and cheese seem hard as hell to make, even though it's simple and on paper.
It's so many ways to make it though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It seems like you gotta have the perfect balance of everything, or it's gonna be ass.
Your roux gotta be good.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. I swear for God, I don't even know what the fuck that means.
My grandma didn't even use no roux. No roux or no what they call it, a bechamel.
Bechamel.
Never
My
heard that
grandma
word
didn't
in my
use
life.
none of that. She just well, you know what? I don't know. I think my grandma cooked different ways because one time so my grandma made some macaroni and cheese. And I don't know why. Because they know I'm a picky eater. I always was a picky eater. And I don't know what she was feeling, but she put some onions in it.
In the mac and cheese?
I had never in my life had her mac and cheese with onions in it. I don't know why. And I didn't realize it. And I bit into that. I was like, what the hell?
Taylor
Yeah.
said she cooked an entire Thanksgiving dinner for me, and Chris was so mad at her. Why? Why? Why was he mad?
Cause that's
Like,
that's his bird rights, nigga.
Right. Because
shit,
you got the big piece of chicken.
She was my sister first. I feel you though. I'd be mad as hell if my girl cooked for her brother. Man, fuck your brother, man.
I
Fuck
wish
your
my
brother.
wife would. I wish my wife would cook a whole meal for her brother.
Fuck your brother. I feel you, Chris.
You'll be around there sabotaging shit.
Could be the last supper in that motherfucker. Oh, we are still live. Hello, everybody.
There's people filtering in and out too. Hope niggas ain't got no expectations. I'm just hanging. So how do I throw this nigga?
You're gonna have to get transitions from all kind of shows now. We need that.
I can do what's the Full House? That's kind
No,
of
only
cheesy.
black shows.
You got to get the one. Let me.
Oh, we could do rock. We could do
Only black shows.
we could do rock.
227. You doing
227.
all of them.
What's some more? We could do
You got to get.
what's her name? What's her name? The she dead now. She big
Thea?
kind of Thea. There you go.
Yeah. No, you got to get the one that go. Da, 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 da.
like the super theatric sad one. I think that was on Family Matters.
That is Family Matters. I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. I played it today. That was how we closed the show. This one right here.
Something bad's gonna happen.
That shit is ridiculous.
They
Can
was
you
killing
kick?
shit.
I was about to say. They was jamming, boy.
They
And
was
then we all gotta
They was
clap too when
cooking.
that shit
right,
happened.
right. Hey, you know who else had some cold ass transitional music was the Cosby Show.
I was just
God,
about to say that.
they
I
had
was
the
just about to say that.
coldest. Them
Yes.
niggas band was ridiculous.
That's why nothing else feels like that time period too, though.
That nigga probably
Like,
had Stevie Wonder and Quincy Jones.
Right.
on
That's
that
what I was
shit.
gonna say too. Like he probably had some real niggas playing his music.
I did. I had him on speed dial. Like,
'Cause
ayo,
right. He know all them niggas. He like,
Yeah.
shit,
he was
I ain't
kicking it with
skipping
all
on
of
that.
them. But that's what made those shows so iconic and timeless too. It was like that era, that music that was involved in the little breaks or whatever. We ain't never going back to that.
That's funny. I just watched that Jaleel White interview today. He was on the Breakfast Club. He was promoting his book, but that interview was good as hell.
Oh, it's funny because they was just talking about him on the JBP. Did you hear that episode?
I haven't listened to them in a few months.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too. So I think this episode was probably like 2 episodes behind or 3, whatever. But Joe Budden was basically saying he started off like, and fuck Jaleel White. And everybody was like, huh? He was like, I hate that nigga.
That's how he started off?
Yes. Now, I mean, that's not how he started the pod, but he just started. I don't know how they got on the topic, but he just brought it up out of nowhere. And everybody was like, why? Why Jaleel White? He was like, cuz I just found out that basically the whole entire cast hated that nigga. They said he was a piece of shit behind the scenes.
Damn.
They said that, he was basically, because once he found out he was the GOAT, it was like, it wasn't no going back for him. Once he found out, because you remember, he wasn't even supposed to be as big as he was on the show, but it was just like he came in and killed the role so good. It was like they couldn't get rid of him. He turned into the draw of the show.
He wasn't supposed to be on the show, but nothing for the first episode.
For one first episode,
Oh,
yeah.
I know that.
Yep. He was not supposed to be like the main star or the main attraction or, even a reoccurring character. But he was like, he came in and killed the role so good. It was like, we can't get rid of this nigga. This nigga is the show now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they asked him about that today. Charlamagne and Lauren asked him. I guess the guy that played Carl Winslow, he said that he was difficult to work with, either him or the wife. And he was like, "What do you mean difficult?" He said something about, "Yeah, I used to be walking around the show, the set with bouncing my basketball." So he was like, if that's what you call difficult, then. And he said, "How come none of the kids had that to say about me?" I mean, I don't know. It's like I could imagine that nigga being difficult.
I could imagine him being a piece of shit. Joe said they said he was on set, basically like he had these moments where he was super serious, like, why are you fucking up your lines? Either get this shit right or get the fuck on. Like he said he was like that. He said
That's what Jaleel White would say?
Yeah.
What?
But yeah, like get this shit right.
Dog, can you imagine Urkel talking to you like that? Dog.
With that heavy ass lisp.
Like, oh, dog, remember
He
that?
was like,
I gotta find it now.
this Stefan. This ain't Urkel talking. This Stefan talking right now.
No, Stefan got a lisp or like a little whatever too. I just seen him. So well, I don't want to cut this off, but
oh shit! All right, we got
it should have been Steve and Stefan.
So
and him going back and forth. That should have been hilarious.
So this was the other thing Joe Budden said. He was basically like, they came to him. They came to Steve a couple years ago or a while ago. Netflix came to him and was basically like, hey, since they did a reboot of Fuller House and it was real successful, they was thinking about doing a reboot of Family Matters or whatever. So they said they brought the idea to him like, yo, we're thinking about doing a reboot of Family Matters. What you think about that? And so he basically told his agent, like, I don't really want to do that while we got to follow, they format, while we got to follow their recipe of what they doing over there, he was basically just like, nah, I'm not on that wave. So basically, fuck everybody else. He was like, I think people would rather know about the memoirs about how I came up and how it was, how I got my start, how I was never supposed to be on the show as a main character. He said like that's way more interesting. People would know about that. He said his agent basically told him like nobody want to see that shit, and that was it. They never did it,
Hell no.
and that's where all the talk ceased. And then that's when he went on to write his little fucking book, I guess.
He talked about that on the interview too on the Breakfast Club.
What'd he say?
He
That's
said
crazy.
he actually brought up the Fuller House thing, and he was saying that if you look at the kids from Fuller House, none of them are working now. And he was like, I didn't want to do a reboot of Family Matters where we put these kids on the show and basically make it a mark on their career, because he's like, basically what he was saying was almost like, I know enough about this industry to know that that's not going to be a good look for these up and coming actors, because it's like an old show.
Shit, ain't nobody doing no work from Family Matters anyway. Ain't nobody
Hell,
working.
the only people made it was the Olsen twins.
No, but I think he was saying,
Well,
I think what he
yeah.
was saying, I think he was saying hypothetically,
For the new cast,
yeah, it's
if
gonna
they
be some sort
rebooted
of
for the
new
new
cast.
people.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So he like, I
Oh,
don't think that would
okay.
be good for them. I don't know. I didn't really understand that, but the way he framed it was almost like it's something he would understand, being in the industry and knowing as much as he does, because I think it would be a good opportunity. It seemed like it would be dope to me, but he like that wouldn't, because that's exactly what he said. He was like, them kids from Fuller House, he was like, yeah, it was a good show I was running, but who out of that show is working now? He's like, because they would rather have a fresher, younger face that hasn't done some shit like that.
Well, shit, if you look at it, his ass ain't working either.
Yeah, he's not.
Dog,
Steve ass,
nobody
and that's
from
because he was
that show.
typecast. It was like it was nowhere for him to go after that role. Like you couldn't picture after he played that role, and that I guess that's the double-edged sword of doing roles like that and killing it, and you know what I'm saying, being in that spot. I think the show was on for what 8-9 years or something like that. They said.
Something like that.
So when you did that role for so long, it's like, okay, who can cast you in a serious light now? Who can cast you in a serious role? Basically, like who is gonna take you serious?
If you look at it, nobody really did anything from that show after that.
That's what I'm
Not for
saying.
real.
Yeah, nobody. Like Eddie was probably the main one that I could think of that probably has some other minor roles in television.
Jaleel White
But
had a few roles. He was damn. What did
He
say?
probably
was on Psych.
was,
yeah,
but
he probably I'm sure he has some. Yeah, I'm sure he has some minor roles too.
I mean,
in a couple
besides that,
things.
nobody made it big from that show.
No, the only
Everybody
other person we ever heard of
everybody
was
had
Judy,
moved
who
up.
went upstairs and apparently started doing porn.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only other person we heard of
And
from
she
that.
wasn't good at it.
And she was terrible at it.
Old girl, what's her name?
He said that she was an asshole on set, or no? He said her mother
As a
was
little
an
kid?
asshole.
Oh, okay.
He said his mother was on the set. He like, how you gonna be on the set talking all this shit and basically like your daughter ain't even that good.
Hey,
He like, yo,
and she was little. How old was she doing that role? Like 9, 10 years old or something like that?
Probably, in the first season, she probably was like 9, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, she used to be her mama used to be on set in a fur coat, pull up in a Benz, talking crazy to everybody. And he like, your daughter ain't even that good. So that's when he was like, basically like the producers was like, that's enough of this. Get her the fuck out of here. And that because he said he wrote about that in the book.
See, blowing your kids' opportunity because you want to show up and be a fucking man. Pull back, bro. Pull back.
Get the fuck out the way.
Know your fuck. Yeah, get the fuck out the way. Know your fucking role.
Well, I ain't gonna say get out the way because then we start talking about that shit. Like,
well, yeah, but I mean, you can still get out the way and still keep watch, but just you know, but just remove yourself from you know. This is not the time for you to try to insert yourself, and you know, yo, like you said, yo, she didn't even have no. She wasn't even the fourth most person thought of on that show.
Y'all know the story about Cole when he was on the Cosby show when he was playing Cockroach?
Nah, what story was
you know, he ended up getting into it with Bill Cosby about some shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He broke it down in the interview I saw. I think he was either on Art of Dialogue or Vlad or something. He was talking about that shit like basically, you know, Bill Cosby was on them kids' head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was pretty controlling. I'm not saying that in a bad way. He was in their lives is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And it was something about him telling Cockroach not to do something or to do something. I know it was one rumor going around that he told him not to cut his hair. and then he cut his hair anyway on some like rebellious, like nigga, I do whatever I want to do type shit. Showed up to the set, and Bill Cosby was basically like, "Yeah, you done. Go ahead, get your shit. You off the show."
Because he cut his hair.
Yeah, it was something else though. I think it's a little more complicated than that, but I'm about to look it up and see if I can find it. Fuck it. But he was saying like he kind of regrets it. I've been watching interviews from Cole for a while. At first, when he would talk about it, it would almost seem like he was still mad and he had this arrogance. But the last time I heard him speak about it, he was saying that he kind of regretted that attitude that he had. Cole Anthony Payne.
Shit. When you think about it, well, nah, everybody had their time in the light. I feel like from the Cosby Show, yes, a lot of people that were successful after that. I do wonder what
broke a lot of people. A lot of people came through Cosby.
Oh,
Yeah.
right here.
I am surprised though that like Theo wasn't in more stuff.
For the
Like
best outstanding supporting actor in a television
To
movie,
me, it
limited
almost
series,
seemed like
or
he didn't
dramatic
want to.
special.
that's what I think. That's what I feel like too.
Go vote. Yes.
Click the link.
Click the link.
Mother.
Ooh, let's get it.
Yeah, he was on.
up and you win and shit is awesome.
He was on Math
Never
Hoffa shit.
felt real pain till a street so fast.
You might hear that shit, dog. Damn.
So
Hold on, his corny ass broke it into 2 videos.
I was about to say, what the fuck? Why
What's
the
up,
fuck
this
would you do
man
that?
Hoffa? Give me the link.
put in work, staring down the back.
What you about to say?
I was just gonna say that means that it probably stained his damn career, which is probably why he didn't get a lot of, might not get
Made it
no
seem like
looks.
he was being difficult.
Yep, not a message I can get out. Oh, you was difficult on the Cosby set. You difficult with
Out of
Cosby.
all people, right? Cosby.
Yeah, out of all people, Cosby, you did being difficult with. No, we
'Cause
good.
back
on
then,
you. We
Cosby
good
was
on
a-
your.
Back then, Cosby was a great white. No, I ain't gonna say great. Cosby was a great black hope.
He was that dude. He was that
had
dude.
hella shows. Everybody that came through Cosby made
He
it.
was that dude. And I could see while he was talking, I was trying to envision myself as a 15-year-old in that spot. That shit is intimidating, bro. And you talking about Cosby back then. This guy is basically a monolith. You know what I'm saying? In that era, he's basically like a god. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
Cosby
And
been
you think
hot since the 50s.
He was
Yes.
Probably the
in.
40s. Cosby
Yes.
been hot since the 40s or something like
Yeah.
that.
and you 15 years old and he coming at you talking to you basically like a grown man, like, what are you doing? I thought we told you. Like, I can see how that could be intimidating. That's kind of
He like 90 something to 89 or 92 or some shit.
Because what was the next role we saw him? We didn't see him until what, Martin?
Yeah, it was probably 2-3
No,
years after
he
this.
had a show with what's it? Oh, no, I'm thinking Malcolm and Eddie.
Yeah, you thinking Malcolm and Eddie? Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't see him till Martin, dog. And Martin was in what? That was in
93.
the late probably or mid 90s, basically.
He had hit the play circuit. He was doing a lot of plays.
Yeah, he was doing
Yeah,
plays.
okay.
He did plays after Martin too.
Yeah.
Martin debut date. I think Martin came out in 92. So it wasn't
92.
too long after, because
Okay.
the seasons that he was on the Cosby Show early.
Yeah, he was. He was young as hell on the
So
Cosby
it was in
Show.
the 80s. Yeah, it was in the 80s.
But that's crazy. I can see how that would derail you as far as your acting career goes. Because now, word done got out. Damn, now I'm difficult and I ain't even do shit.
Because the story that I heard was always something about his hair and that he refused to do something.
That's funny. I never heard this story until you just pulled this up.
Yeah, I had heard it. Oh, it was like whispers of it, floating, and I never could pin down an exact story. And then what he just said was, he was like, basically, I've been having to live up against this lie that's being told, like, because he's saying somebody in your makeup team did this shit to my hair. I didn't even do that.
Yeah,
Right.
that's rough.
That's
And
fucked
then
up.
my man
That
asked
is.
me why you ain't fix it. If the same lie being told over and over again and you get tired of correct, that's like me. I don't even correct people when they say my name wrong because it's not even worth it.
Right.
You do
I've
it so
seen
many times, you like, fuck it.
I did right.
I've seen you
Yeah.
do it. Because
Yeah.
it's like, nigga, I ain't got time to be doing
I
this shit over
I
and
don't
over
know
again.
you. I don't
It's
know
funny
you.
too because I I remember when I first met your ass, I was like, "Hey, how you say your name?" And you told me one time, and that one time I was all right, bet, and that's how I said your name from that point on. But it was just like it was like I didn't want to get that. I'm like, I don't want to keep saying this nigga name wrong. So I was like, "Hey, what? How you say your name, dog?"
So how was you saying it at first?
I think I was saying Sultan. I think that's what I was saying at first, and then until I asked him, and I remember asking him. I remember this moment. I asked him like, "How you pronounce your name?" And he told me he was like Sultan. I was like,
I
"All
don't
right,
think
bet."
I've ever asked you this, but why did your parents choose that pronunciation of that word?
Uh, if you ask any Muslim, anybody from the Middle East, they will say my name
That way.
correctly. Anybody Asian, hell, anybody, Indian, probably even African, they gonna say my name correctly.
So
You know, it's
Sultan
funny
is like
because
an American.
I think Barrington was probably one of the only ones that said. Didn't he say your name correctly?
I don't know.
And
I
that's the
think
guy you said
Barrington
was
was
Middle
one, and
Eastern?
Barrington was he was African. He was something. He was
Yeah.
definitely not
Barrington was
from here.
Jamaican.
Yeah,
He was Jamaican.
he was Jamaican. Yep, he was
No,
Jamaican.
I want to say it was Allison,
Yo, oh wait, I know Allison said it right.
because Allison was a Muslim.
Yeah, I know everybody else used to say Sultan, Rick, Sultan, Sultan.
I mean, that's not a bad name either. That sounds cool to me. But it's not your name. It's not the way you say your name. It's,
Right.
So it's
I
not
think
like
yeah.
my friend's name was Ame Tefe. It means born after father's death. Ametefe.
Hey, that's hard.
I think it's an African name. I don't know what part of Africa, but he went through hell because I went to high school all 4 years
I'm
with
sure.
him. He went
That-
through hell. Niggas
that's
that say
what-
Ametefe, or
Yeah.
Ametefe.
That's what hard than me. My name hard than me.
You
Yeah,
said it's
I
more
see you
hard
doing
to
it.
you?
No, my
No, he
name
said
hard
hardened
than
him.
me.
Oh yeah, having to deal with people because
Yeah.
of it. Yeah. I got
Hell
you.
yeah. My name got me tough skin.
Yeah, we didn't see Cole until can y'all think of any other roles that he played in aside from Martin? I mean,
He was
aside
just-
from
Probably
the
some of the B movies or
later
nothing,
stuff
but
that he did.
nothing.
I can't remember nothing. I can't remember him being in anything of note.
I think
that
he's
I-
been in a few things a few years, like in the last few years. But I don't know if you remember, but after Martin had went off, he used to be in Detroit at the Fox or the Fillmore
Yeah.
doing
I do
plays
remember that.
all the time.
Yep,
All the
I do
time.
remember that.
That play circuit. He was doing
Yep.
all them black plays. Mama, please don't beat me again.
Yeah, exactly.
Mama, when you gonna stop selling crack?
Yeah.
Mommy, please let Uncle James back in the
Hey,
house.
you
All
know
them
what I
plays.
think about? I wonder what their contract was like back then for the Cosby Show, because I do be wondering like what them checks look like, because we haven't seen what's Rudy's name? What's her name?
Keisha Knight Pulliam.
Keisha Knight. We haven't seen her. It's not like she's done a ton of work after the Cosby Show at all.
Oh, she
Straight.
went back and went to school. She went back to school, got her degree. You know what she was doing? She was doing them reunion shows for one of them reality things.
But they all got residuals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to know what them checks look like, because even some of the most other popular, like
Different world.
yeah, like A Different World. What the fuck, Denise? What's her? Why can't I think of her
Lisa
name?
Bonet.
Yeah, Lisa Bonet. Like, we don't know Lisa Bonet from anything else, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Dog.
She was just known as the pretty daughter, and then after that, she did the Cosby Show. She did A Different World. I'm just wondering, like, what do them checks look like? Like,
Dog, Lisa Bonet got this movie with
Will Smith.
no, with I think it's what's the monster ball dude? Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton.
I think she got a movie with Billy Bob Thornton where he was the devil and he raped and destroyed her. Yes.
See, I don't remember.
I think that's the only movie I've
Taylor
ever.
said Beauty Shop. What's Beauty Shop?
That's Queen Latifah's spinoff of Barbershop.
Shoot,
I'm not
why you
mistaken.
say that? I think that is that. Why are you saying that though, Taylor?
Lisa Bonet
She was on there. She was on Beauty Shop.
Not Lisa
She
Bonet.
wasn't
Was
not
on
Lisa
there?
Bonet. No, she was. No.
I thought she was
Unless
talking
I'm
about Carl Anthony
remembering it
Tang.
totally wrong. Maybe she's thinking about something else. Maybe her parents. But her parents.
Oh no, Angel Heart.
This
Oh,
the
that's
movie you was
yeah.
talking about?
Yep, that movie right there. It's a scene where
That's
she
Robert De
gives.
Niro.
No, it's not him that do
Mickey
it to her.
Rourke.
Though. It's Mickey Rourke that do it.
I
No,
never
I
seen.
never
I never
I
even
never
heard of
seen
this
this
shit.
movie. Me either.
I
I never
never
heard of
even
this movie
seen.
at all.
I never even seen Robert De Niro look like this.
Me either, honestly. With the full
1987. What?
with the is that him out in front right there?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, he
With the
playing
full
the devil.
beard and all that?
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen how Robert De Niro looked in The Godfather 2, Derek?
Yeah. Yeah. That looks nothing like him right there.
Godfather 2, he was so young in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mickey Rourke.
Oh,
was
she was
right
talking
there.
about she said you talking about Keisha? Oh, she said Rudy was.
Oh yeah, she was.
Rudy
I
was in
think she was
Beauty
a
Shop.
stylist. I think she was. If I'm
I
Look,
mean,
this
but
him
look
right
at
here. See that?
yeah.
He
That
looks
makes
Nah.
so. He was
You
so
know how
young.
old that was, right?
That was in
He-
72, 71?
He looked like he about to play the leader of the Third Reich,
Oh,
nigga.
74. Yeah, he do look German as hell, right?
he do.
Yeah.
But just
He-
like Taylor talking about, like she said Beauty Shop, but like that's a movie that was few and far in between. Like, can you remember anything else that she was in? That's what I'm saying. Like, them checks must be hitting. Because
Yeah,
not too many of them people from the Cosby Show
dog,
ever
those
really did
reruns,
anything else.
those reruns ran forever,
Ever.
and they were
Yes.
still running while he was going through his
Yeah,
court stuff.
them contracts must have been fire. Whatever deals they
remember
made, them
Oprah-
contracts was probably they
I
had to
remember
be.
Oprah picked him up on her network.
This show, you mean?
Doing
Yeah.
court?
Yeah.
I believe so. She was she stood by him. If I'm not mistaken,
Hey, me and Taylor was on. We was on the phone ordering my mama her birthday gift. My mama's birthday is Saturday, and we was
This
buying
Saturday?
her. Yeah, we was buying her the box set for Better Call Saul, and then when I was on the website, I saw the Cosby Show box set, and I copped it. It was like $20 for the whole shit. But when it was on TV, like he was just saying, dog, it was a point in time Nick and Knight didn't play shit but that.
But that, yeah.
It was either that or the Fresh Prince.
then
Yeah.
BT had a different world spinning heavy.
But
Dog,
like, how long
Bill
ago was the
Cosby had
Cosby
a
Show?
ton of
That was how
shows.
many years ago?
I
What?
just look. It was
The
in
Cosby Show. What was the last season?
The last season was like 94,
Okay.
93, 90,
So-
93.
94, 93. That's what, 30 years ago, dog? 30 years ago, you still eating off of a check from 30 years ago.
It
That's
started in '84.
I just want to know what one residual check looked like. That's all. I just want to know what and I want to know what the splits was between them. Like who got more? I'm pretty sure Theo's checks is probably higher than then you had Raven Simone.
Well,
What a
no,
fucking-
because you
What
got to
a
think
fucking head case she turned out to be.
Lisa Bonet got her own show,
92 it ended. That was 2 years ago.
What show did she have?
A Different World.
Oh yeah, the spinoff. Yeah,
So she had the Cosby Show, and
she
then
wasn't even
got A
on there
Different
though.
World.
She after a while though, she wasn't even the main character of that show.
That was
She
because
ended
she
up
went
leaving.
back to the Cosby Show. That's how it
But
lined up. They
She
were on-
still was doing, Lisa
The Cosby
Bonet
Show
had
and
it.
The Real World was on the air at the same time. The reason he created A Real World was to get her off the set because he didn't get along with her. So he made her own show and got her the fuck out of there. Was like, we're going to make some money off you. You get the fuck out of there.
And then that show took off.
It was like 2 or 3 seasons in, or maybe it was the second season. She came back to the Cosby house on the actual show.
Yeah,
so
I
she
do
stopped
remember
being
that.
in college
I do remember that.
because she ended up
She
getting
got married. She got
Yeah,
married to that
Martin.
that-
To the dude that was in the army.
And then that's when Raven Simone came around
Yeah,
as her.
yeah, because that was his daughter. That was his
Step-
That was
yeah.
her stepdaughter. Yeah,
That's a fact.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Cosby was running that thing cold, dog. I like the way he did his shows.
Yeah.
Genius, dog. One of a kind. You can say whatever you want to say about that man, but that he was that nigga.
Yeah. He had a whole Cosby had a ton of TV shows, dog. A ton.
For you, dog, do you know how hard it is to get one syndicated talk show popping? And then not only did you get that show popping, but you was like, all right, the premise that you just laid out is so crazy to me because you basically was like, I don't even want to deal with you on this show. I'm gonna create a whole nother show for you. What?
That's
and then
power,
that show got popping.
Imagine how much power you gotta have to do that.
That's why I said he was that nigga back in the day. So you coming to a 15-year-old boy telling him, you know what I'm saying? That's intimidating as hell. This grown man coming to you, this dude is basically a god in this industry, and he basically coming at you, yelling at you for something that you didn't necessarily do. And now you got this stain on your name.
Taylor said, "What happened to Tempest?"
Tempest who?
That's the
Tempest
one that,
Bless show. She married
Oh, the sister.
Alvin.
that was what I can't remember her name.
Sonya.
Sandra.
Sandra.
No. Tempest Bledsoe is the brown skin one.
Yeah, she the one who got vitiligo.
Yeah.
Oh,
on her
not
elbow.
Sandra, not Sandra.
She made it. She married Sandra's
What is her
husband.
name?
What the fuck is her name? It was Denise, Sandra.
Rudy.
Come on,
and
y'all.
Vanessa.
There you
Vanessa.
go.
She
Vanessa.
married Sandra's husband in real life.
Oh, did she?
The one who Alvin who had the camping shop.
What did happen to
Remember-
her? Even she wasn't in nothing else.
Look who her husband is right there. Go back to that. You see her husband right there? That's Alvin from the same show.
Yeah, I recognize his face.
He was
Damn,
her
he's
big
short as
sister.
hell.
No. That's not him.
That is. I'm telling you.
Look, her partner is Daryl M. Bell. That's not the same dude. That's not Alvin.
That is Alvin.
No, bro. That's the dude from a different
That's
world.
not Alvin. Yeah, that's Ron.
Oh,
That's
my bad.
Ron
My
from a
bad.
different
That's
world.
Ron. My bad. You're right.
Yeah.
You're
That's
right. My
Ron.
bad.
But it says she was in something. A bunch of nothing or something.
A
that
bunch
had her own
of
talk show.
shit that don't nobody remember.
She had her own talk show.
She did?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that called?
I think it was just Vanessa. What's that first picture right there with her holding that mic?
Oh, Tempest Bledsoe show. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Never heard of this shit, dog. Never heard of this show ever in my life. When was
Abusive
this?
Boyfriends,
I think her
95.
I think
You
her
said
show
when,
was on
95?
like UPN or something like. Was it on UPN or something?
It was that early in the game? 95?
It had two seasons, and it was it on US? Is that what they're trying to say?
I think it was UPN.
It might have been UPN. I don't know. I never heard of this shit.
Taylor
dog.
said that's the guy that had the twins. On the show, they had twins. Who had
That's
twins?
Alvin. That's Alvin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. On the show, yeah.
That's who I thought it was, but it
Yeah,
wasn't him.
Alvin is another dude. That was
Yeah, that's who I thought it was.
Yeah, that was
but
another dude.
yeah, I'm mistaken.
So Alvin, because Alvin is the one that went through that shit. Remember they caught him? He was working at a grocery store. He was a bagger. And he had went through that whole thing where they were saying he was broke, and then he ended up getting Tyler Perry ended up giving him work
Oh yeah, I think I remember that big. That was
Oh, you
big.
saying in real life?
in real life.
Mhm.
They caught him. Somebody had recorded him bagging groceries in the grocery store, and everybody was making fun of him. This dude,
Yeah, that was big news.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, you're right. I remember this. Yep.
and then
I
they
remember
ended
this.
they ended up giving him a bunch of work and shit because they like, oh
Yeah.
no, we gotta get him out of there. So
Yeah.
I want to look at his because he was on Always Sunny.
Matter of fact, he ended up I think that's how he ended up on wasn't he on one of 50 shows? In the
He
Power
was?
universe. He was a lawyer, I think.
Look, why they not? Let me go to Jeffrey Owens. That's his name. He got. Let's see what his discography.
What's that
was.
right there in the first picture? That first picture. What's that? What's that from? Do it say?
Lucifer. It's a movie, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, no. He ended up being a lawyer for somebody or something like that. I remember he was in one of the Power shows. 50 put him
Really?
on yep. He was either the lawyer or he was the dude that I think Tariq went and talked to because he was the dude that Tariq had to go
look,
through.
right here. He was on for
Yep.
6 episodes.
Yeah, he was the dude that he had to go through to set up to get his father's inheritance, to get Ghost's inheritance. He was the nigga. He was the one that was, I knew it. Yep.
So this is Tariq's show that we talking about?
No, I think it happened on Power though. It happened at the end of Power, towards the end of Power rather, or it might have been Tariq's show, maybe the first
Taylor
season.
said she did Clean House after Niecy Nash, I think, but that's all I remember. You talking about Tempest?
Clean House. I don't remember Clean House.
The fuck is Clean House? See what I mean?
And I don't like Niecy Nash.
I like that dude. I like Jeffrey. I feel like, and he's a good actor too.
I think he's a great actor. Yeah. I want to show y'all this scene he did for Always Sunny. That's my shit. He showed up at it was a training camp they did for the Philadelphia Eagles. Hold up. Always Sunny. Jeffrey Owens.
Man, they said my man was a bagger.
Him and Faison was the same scene. Look.
We're doing these trials for you because of your harassment and your love for the New Kids on the Block movie. You paid your $30 fee. We promised you a keynote speaker. All right, bring him up.
What the fuck?
Gentlemen! It's good here. Yeah, that's cool. Just put your park brake on. Donovan McNabb.
Hey guys, I'm Donovan McNabb.
Oh my God, he's supposed to be Donovan McNabb,
I'm here
dog.
to tell you that you can too. If you start every day with a hearty
Look at what they
breakfast from
say.
McDonald's. Like the new sausage, egg, McGriddle value meal, available now for limited time for under $5. Remember guys, real champs, eat at McDonald's. I'm loving it. Can I get the check?
Oh,
Look.
Y'all know who Donovan McNabb is for
That was
real?
not Donovan McNabb. That was not Donovan McNabb.
Yes, it was.
It was like a McDonald's plug. The guy from the Cosby Show? Was that the guy from
That's
the
the guy from the Cosby.
That was the guy from, yeah, he was married to Sandra. Alvin.
Oh my God.
That's so Raven.
That's not the guy from, you know what? Splits!
They tried to say he was Donovan.
Dog, they like, that's the dude for the Cosby Show. Like that.
Taylor's talking about not too much on Niecy. That's auntie.
Hey,
I love
stop.
Niecy Nash, dog.
You just love her booty.
Yo, I got into her on what's that shit called? Reno 911.
You know she
That's why
was
that was where I was first introduced to her.
You know she married to a whole woman now.
Yeah.
Oh
I saw
damn,
that.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God. I don't know how she be getting all these shows either. She be getting a lot of shows, dog.
Cause
I don't
she's
Where
know
she
how-
played the
sexy,
same
nigga.
where she played the same character. Yeah, that's what it's just it's strictly
Oh,
look.
did you see her in Dahmer?
Yes.
did you watch
Oh
that?
yes.
I seen
Yes,
Dahmer.
you're
Where
right.
was she?
She killed that role.
She was a next door neighbor. She was his
She was the
neighbor.
neighbor.
Oh, okay. I don't remember, but I did see Dahmer.
Yeah, she was the neighbor. She killed that
Yeah.
role too.
And that shit was cold. That show was amazing, dog.
Y'all gonna watch the one about the little two boys?
Oh, you talking about the Menendez brothers?
Menendez?
Yeah.
Menendez,
I already
brother?
started it. I'm already damn near done with it.
I
Mm,
keep
sorry.
starting it and then I never finish. I can never finish. That's because I keep starting it when I'm sleepy, so I just be falling asleep on it.
Hell yeah. But that show it's okay. It's not that great. It was really
Yeah,
good.
that's what I was. My expectations was high, and that's what's wrong because everybody was talking about how great of a show it was, and then when I started watching, I'm like,
Because they tried to put it up against Dahmer. That's
That's
what they
why.
were trying to
And
call it. That's what they
Dahmer
were putting it in that category.
listen.
And
within the first 10 minutes of Dahmer, I just knew that it was something. I'm about to watch something special. This is a clinic they was putting on. That show was dark. It was that show. That show was incredible. Incredible cast.
The reason I watched the Menendez shit is because I had finished Dahmer and I'm like, damn, I
need something else.
that's kind of like that. But that
Yeah.
Menendez shit is nothing like that shit.
They was
It-
just talking about them two brothers because it's a Jordan basketball card with them two sitting in the
Sitting in the
stands.
sideline, yeah.
And it's supposed to be worth
Yeah.
hella bread just
Mhm.
because they in it.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
That's all that. I gotta find something else like Dahmer. It's kind of fucked up that
What?
that I enjoyed that show so much.
That's what people were saying that you should feel. They was having that discussion. I remember on the JVP, they was basically asking like, should we feel guilty for having this guilty pleasure, watching this basically this real life event where this dude murdered all these people in all these terrible ways and shit was, You know, like how fucked are we as humans, basically, that we get enjoyment out of watching this retelling of events that are true to life.
I mean, that's just like watching a scary movie or something.
This is entertainment.
It's entertainment, right?
But it is based off of a true story, which is fucked up.
But it be movies out there that be based off true month.
That's true. Yeah.
Have y'all ever
Texas
seen
Chainsaw Massacre was real.
Exactly?
Yes.
Y'all seen
Yes.
Strangers? Have y'all
Strangers.
seen any of the Strangers? Because it's like 4 of them.
Strangers?
The name sounds familiar. It was
Dog,
multiple Strangers movies.
it's 3 or 4 of them.
This?
That's the first one.
The Strangers.
That's it. That's it. That's the first one.
I don't
Who
know
was
if I
in
ever
it?
saw this.
And one just
Glenn
came out.
Howerton was in it. That's
One
the
just
dude from Always
came out.
Sunny.
One just came out this year. I think it's 3 of them, or it might be 4.
Oh, The Strangers 2, 2024.
See, that one just dropped.
Huh.
Those are supposed to be based off true stories, and it's about them 3 psychopaths. Those 3 people, they psychopaths.
I think I saw the first one, maybe the second one I saw. I definitely saw the first one when they attacked that family.
Yeah,
like yeah,
towing with their ass.
yeah, I saw that one.
I don't think I've seen that.
And then at the end, some little Jehovah Witness boys find their bodies.
Yep.
I don't know. It do make me feel kind of weird. I remember when I was in the middle of watching that Dahmer shit, I was like, man, this is fucked up, because it made it worse for me because I had read about this shit so much, and I remember reading a manifesto of like all the people he killed.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at pictures of him and all that shit, so it kind of made it a little too real.
Yeah. The episode that really fucked me up was the one where he took that boy home. And then I thought that he was going to get out and escape. And then when I saw the police just help him take that nigga right back upstairs to his house, I was like, dog. And that really actually happened. And that really actually happened. I was like, this is fucked up.
Homeboy was only like 14, 15,
Yeah.
16, something like that.
Yep. Very young. And he basically lied his way through the whole thing.
Like, he's drunk. This is my boyfriend.
Yeah. Man, that shit.
Damn, they just said his lawyer just died 2 days ago.
Who
lawyer?
Jeffrey Dahmer's lawyer.
Oh.
Gerald Boyle.
I ain't like that. Me and you talked about this before, Derek. I ain't like. I also had watched that that Ted Bundy shit, trying to scratch that itch. I ain't really like that movie. Like
It just wasn't. You know, it's sad to say, but they didn't show enough of his killings like that. They just didn't show enough of him being a menace.
They didn't really show any of it, really.
No, they showed, like we said, they showed the one killing of him hitting the old girl over the head in the parking lot and putting her in the trunk. That was it.
It's like
it
that
was like,
don't drive
okay,
the point home.
Yeah, yep. It just wasn't enough. It didn't. Y'all didn't show enough as to why this dude was a menace to the fucking community out here just fucking shit up.
Yeah.
I got something for you to watch, Jay. It's something on. It's about this black dude from Compton that was killing hookers.
It's a true story?
Yeah. Yes.
And
it's a docu-series on it. Let me see if I can figure out, because I watched it.
You know what I just saw? You know what I watched on my way home this morning? Somebody did a recapture of showing the transition of Franklin Saint from season 1 to the end, of showing basically how much he had changed, the evolution of it. And it was crazy looking at it, because it was like, this nigga started off as a goofy kid and the you know what I'm saying?
Skinny and young,
yeah,
and green.
frail. He was scary. You know what I'm saying? And then they start getting into the evolution of him making baby steps, basically turning into this fucking monster.
Nigga, it need to be a case study on that what's his name? Damson Idris for real.
Oh my God.
Because how the fuck did you pull that off?
How did you do this? That is incredible. When we talk about incredible acting, dog.
You saw a YouTube video or something?
Yeah, it was a YouTube video. And they was just going through the progression, and it was explained. They was basically breaking down, like they was breaking down his relationships with different people. And I saw one. So once you click on one video, the algorithm starts basically like landing you other videos. So I saw this one short that they showed, and the short was titled like Franklin Plays Man Boy. And so I was like, what are they talking about? So I clicked on it, and it was a scene with him and Man Boy. And it's a scene where he starts talking about how he was like, you remember how we used to be back in school? You remember the lunch lady? And Man Boy was like, yeah, I remember. And he was like, and Franklin was like, yeah, he laid that lunch lady out. And Man Boy was like, yeah. And I hopped the fence and got out of there. And then afterwards, him and Leon went and got in the car. And he was like, he really hopped the fence? He was like, no. He was like, Man Boy was the one that laid her out. Basically saying like, this nigga, because this nigga has no loyalty to anybody. And it was just crazy because I don't think I caught that the first time watching it, of why they told the story like that. But they was basically setting it up like Franklin knows who Man Boy is at heart. Basically telling Leon, you can't trust this nigga, because back then the lunch lady was an untouchable. You didn't touch the lunch lady. You gonna knock out the lunch lady? You willing to knock out the lunch lady, somebody who ain't got nothing to do with this? Because they said it was a free-for-all brawl. It was like a brawl in the lunchroom or something like that. And he was basically saying, like, if this nigga is willing to knock out the lunch lady, somebody who had nothing to do with this, what you think he willing to do to you and me?
Franklin Sate is a fictional character from the television series Snowfall, which is set in the 1980s and focuses on the crack cocaine epidemic in Los Angeles. Created by John Singleton, Eric Amatillo, and Dave Andron, Franklin is one of the central characters of the show, and he's portrayed by actor Damson Idris.
Boy, I couldn't stand that one nigga, dog.
Who?
Can you see my mouse cursor?
Yeah, I can.
By
Lou?
John Singleton,
This nigga here? Oh, nigga.
You talking about Lou? Lou from Power.
I couldn't stand this motherfucker here. You know who else I don't like?
Who?
I don't like the nigga that played, unrelated, I don't like the nigga that played Kanan's son. I can't stand that nigga.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I
forgot his name.
Dave Andron, Franklin is one of the central characters of the show, and he's portrayed by actor Damson Idris. Here's a comprehensive character breakdown of Franklin Sate. Before we continue, please show your support by hitting like.
Come on, man, get to it. All that talking.
Central Los Angeles. He's portrayed as a high-achieving
Yeah, that's too
much.
Role I ain't trying to see nothing this in depth.
And providing.
But yeah, this is pretty good. That nigga did that character it's crazy justice.
Tales of the Grim Sleeper.
Tales of the Grim Sleeper. Let's see what that's talking about. Documentary crime. Let's see the.
You ain't coming like she did.
Oh, I said Compton.
I sent you the link through Instagram.
What did it say? Where he from?
What do you want to know?
In the eyes of his neighbors.
And this is a close-knit block?
This is a close block.
Very close-knit.
And if you ever need anything, you just tell him, and he'll get it for you. Don't ask questions, just know he got it for you. However he got it, we never knew.
He did not steal cars. He dealt in stolen cars.
He was heavily into
What
women.
the fuck?
So what? He was into women. A lot of people into women. What do? Go to the police and say, hey, this man into women.
Before Lonnie Franklin's arrest, many people in the community believed.
Did you see that shit? 25 years.
A police officer, Ricky Ross, was arrested for the murders, but released for lack of evidence.
They did not put out a sketch because
Ricky Ross
sketches are not that reliable. I said, "Ooh, can I use you as an expert witness in my criminal defense?" My clients are picked up based on eyewitness sketches because, strangely, they're super reliable then.
Just because they have Lonnie doesn't mean this is over with.
She used to be a whore back in the day.
Hey, ain't that what they call? Ain't that what they call KD?
What?
Don't they call him the Grim Sleeper? What they call him?
The Slim Reaper.
The Slim Reaper. Oh,
yeah.
I'm about to say, did you
put that
know
on.
something?
No, what? Why is it reloading the same thing? Oh, I pressed the wrong shit.
What's your plan?
My plan? What you mean my plan? I'ma sell that rock. When it's gone, buy some more, then I'ma sell that too.
And expand?
Talking about staying out of your territory. I know what's what.
You better make sure your crew know that shit too then. Hey, remember back at Fauché? That food fight that turned into a riot?
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Fire alarms ringing. Shit, a couple motherfuckers went after their teachers with their trades.
Knocked that old lunch lady out cold.
That lunch lady, damn.
You know, a few of us, we know to stay out the mess. Not to go after each other or the teachers.
Shit, I hopped that fence and I was gone.
Yeah.
You really run away from that fight?
Nah. He was one that knocked out the lunch lady. What's your plan?
So,
that nigga.
All right, so wait. So break it
That
down for
nigga.
me. Say it again.
I see exactly what you're saying.
Like he basically saying this nigga ain't to be trusted.
Right.
Yep. He basically showing because you heard him say teachers and basically the lunch lady was hands off. You ain't. That's why he was like, you saw a couple of them went after the teachers with trays. He was like, but a couple of us, we knew to stay out the mess. We knew to not take it that far. And he
was like, I
lied.
jumped the fence.
He was like, I jumped the fence. That's when Franklin was like, like, yeah, all right, nigga. I remember what happened. And then Leon was, you saw even Leon look like
what the
hop
fuck?
the fence.
What's the purpose?
Yeah, what y'all weird. What are y'all
Right.
talking about? That shit was genius writing.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Genius
That's
writing,
what
dog.
that's what separates a good show from a great show.
Yes.
It be that little
the little subtleties like that.
Man, that nigga John Singleton and his crew was cold, dog.
Because that nigga in that one little scene, Franklin was basically letting Leon know that you can't trust this nigga for nothing. Do not trust this nigga. He'll lie and he'll do whatever.
Man, I missed that show too. I gotta watch that motherfucker again.
Yeah, I gotta go back through it. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time and then I'm gonna go back and watch it again.
I was so mad at that ending.
I don't know why you were so mad at that ending. It's because you wanted him to win. That's why.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you wanted him to win. I wanted him to win too, but
he didn't even give him a chance to try to bounce back.
Because dog, at that point you be the same one. No, you the one that always say crack is a hell of a drug. Ain't you the same one to be like crack fucked up everybody and fucked them up?
Yes. How did it fuck him up?
Because he started smoking that shit when he lost all that money. He lost all his money. His girl ran off with the rest of the funds that he had, the little $800K that he had. She ran off with that. He left him with nothing. He literally had nothing. And you was on top of the world.
He had M's. He did take some hella losses at the end.
How much they say Teddy? How much they say Teddy took? Teddy took like 68 million or something like that. And that's back then. That's back then. We're not talking about 68 million today. We talking about 60 million back then.
And then Peaches hit him.
Now that was what made me mad.
What?
That whole Peaches shit, dog. This nigga been around the corner the whole fucking time. I was mad as hell.
I don't like this,
I was
dog.
mad as hell at that.
Look at how fucked up he looked, dog. Look at how good of an actor
That's
this nigga
acting,
is.
bro. Yes, that is incredible acting.
That's actually a better nickname than Lil Lee.
Lil Lee.
Lil Lee. What's up, Lee? And then you think about, look at his spiral, dog. He went to everybody. His mama fucked his money up. His girl ran off with the rest of his money. He tried to turn to Leon. Leon told him no.
His family crossed him.
His family crossed him.
He had a hard life at the end.
Why'd you come back for me?
I was raised to respect women, you know? It's a man's duty.
Got his uncle murked.
And there's no way I could have lived with myself if I left you there with Kane.
That it?
No.
Nigga, you left her there for like a day though.
He did though. He
No,
did
no,
though.
no, no, no. You made me a promise. In that warehouse. I need all the help I can get.
That nigga was.
You are the devil.
You know that?
Yeah.
I know.
Dog, what type of nigga is we dealing with? This scene in particular, right there was when I knew it. I'm like, oh,
Ain't no, it's over.
This nigga is gone.
I would have rather him died or
Than to
went
go
or
out
go
like
to
that.
jail. Yeah.
But the dying is too easy. It's too
It
typical.
is. I feel like that too. Yep. I feel like that too.
Everybody died. I'm still mad at Breaking Bad for killing Walter White like that.
Yeah.
That nigga was gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, everybody died at the end. Find another way. That's why I was so happy that they didn't kill Franklin. Like, let us see another type of fall.
Yep.
So why couldn't he get wet? Why wouldn't it be a success story then? He bounced back.
To me,
It was too far gone.
But drug dealers bounce back and make it.
Yeah, but you got to remember that the only reason Franklin was successful and able to get away with the shit that he was doing is because he had Teddy.
Because
Teddy's dead now.
But there's more than one person out there with dope.
No, it wasn't nobody out there that had the connect Teddy had
in the
though.
CIA.
In the
I
CIA.
understand that, but y'all.
Then that nigga started doing stuff that he wasn't even supposed to be doing. He was covert, basically under the CIA, doing all types of shit that they didn't know that he was doing. That
show is even deeper than I thought it was, because when I finished it and I went back and started watching it, they was foreshadowing so many things from the first episode.
So many things.
They was laying shit out for you that you never would have even thought about.
Yeah.
Because you just starting the show, you like, I don't know what the fuck they talking about, but from the jump of the show, they was basically foreshadowing everything. Man, I love that fucking show, dog.
That was a good show.
How he loved his moms at the beginning and hated her by the end of it, dog.
All that shit he went through with her, right? All that shit he went through with, like, you just think about his journey, the shit he went through with the dude next door and his daughter.
Yes.
The cop and his daughter.
Yep, the cop. Yep.
The shit that he
Male.
went through,
Hey,
killing his
male.
best friend.
Yeah.
This nigga, how did he find them drugs? How did he get them drugs? Oh, he went to the Russian's house
With his friend.
His friend
the
wanted
white
some,
boy. The
the
white boy.
Yep.
The
The white
one
boy
he started off with.
Yep.
Because remember they were selling weed first.
Avi.
Avi.
House.
Yeah, Avi put him on. But
I
they
just
remember
remember the
the
white
weed
boy
first.
name. He ended up being a little cokehead too.
I just sent you another clip. There's another one.
That's why he had to kill the white boy. Because he was on dope.
Yeah. And he knew it too. He knew it.
And you can't trust the fiend.
They showed that too in the video. They was basically like showing how he couldn't in the beginning, he couldn't kill his friend. But by the end of it, this was another scene that just let me know that there ain't no coming back to this nigga. It's
Peaches.
peaches.
Everything without firing a shot.
Long as it's settled.
You talked to Teddy?
Yeah.
And?
No, honestly, I'm tired of talking about this shit, Louis.
We about to start this shit up again.
Yes, we are. Because they got no idea the shit we going through out in the street, and you won't let me talk to him, so pardon me if I want to know what the fuck he said.
You want to know what he said?
Yeah.
He said the prices ain't changing because the prices ain't the problem. Know what is? Y'all two. Breaking away from me. Going out on your own.
I see. So you just gonna bend over and do whatever he say?
No.
Pause it for 1 second.
This time, he's right.
So, you know what they say the CIA did? They infiltrated the black neighborhood to contaminate with the black neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And she was taking it outside. So you see this, what he's saying, Teddy don't appreciate that you taking this outside of the neighborhood when I want it to be
I never thought about that.
Here.
Let me back up a little bit.
Know what is? Y'all two. Breaking away from me. Going out on your own.
I see. So you just gonna bend over and do whatever he say?
No. But this time, he's right. Look, I gave y'all a chance. Did this shit for as long as I could, but this little experiment is not working. I'm happy to split the profits with y'all 50-50. But you gotta come home. Get this operation under one roof.
No, we ain't doing that.
Why? Why not?
Because I don't want to put my life, our life, at risk for your bullshit-ass decisions.
Is that it? Or is it that you're so sure that you're so much smarter than everybody else?
Get tired of this. Lions fighting over sheep.
This between me and him.
Oh, yeah? So won't you handle it then?
Boom. That's right. Because I know breaking away wasn't Jerome's idea. And I let it go. Because you've been shot. Been through some traumatic shit.
Hey, you let it go?
Yeah, that's right, for her.
Don't talk out your goddamn neck, boy.
He a good actor, too.
Well,
Yes.
maybe you can
Jerome?
enlighten me,
Yes.
on what the fuck she wants.
Nah. Won't you ask her yourself then?
What would you like, Queen Louie? What's gonna make you happy? Because nothing seems to do it for you.
How about not being under anybody's thumb, nephew?
Well, I hate to break it to you, but everybody's got to answer to somebody. And me,
Exactly.
I answer to the man who may have disappeared, my fucking father, and who would do the same to us if we don't move this product. Now, I don't know about y'all two, but I'd like to stay alive long enough to enjoy what I've made. So from here on out, I don't want to hear anything else about kilos or prices. Y'all want to go out on your own? Fine, but do not for 1 second fuck around with what I got to do to get mine, because I promise you, there is nothing I'm not prepared to do.
See?
That was the
Franklin,
end of that right
dog.
there. That was the end of that right there. That was the end of their relationship right
What you
there.
about to say? What you about to say?
It's just dog, every drug dealer has the ambition of being their own boss, being their own man, and want to get the purest they can get for the lowest price and put it out so they can build their own name and their own rep. So Louis was right. She wanted to be her own boss. But Franklin was so terrified of Teddy that he took everything Teddy said, knowing that he was evil, and didn't really think nothing. He had no protocol set up in place for
But
Teddy.
But Louis was getting so big headed with it that she thought that she could slip out from under. How you gonna slip out from under the thumb when all your shit that you getting is from me?
The only way that this is even possible is because of
It's
Teddy.
because exactly.
And
How do
that's
you
why
think he was gonna slip out?
Franklin was kind of like, I understand what you're saying. It's like Franklin is almost blindly following him.
Yes.
And he's not willing to even try to like break free. But my thing is, how is you gonna break free from the CIA? These are the only reason you ain't did life in prison yet.
You heard him just tell him like, I'm working for the man that disappeared my fucking father.
I understand
And he
all that.
and he'll do the same.
That's
to us.
all the more reason he should have been trying to get more dirt on him.
Well, he by the end he did have dirt on him. I mean, he did. He did make that move. He killed his daddy.
I mean, I understand that. I think Franklin didn't give a shit about his daddy for real.
I won't say he didn't. I think that bothered him. I think so.
I think because he Teddy he had more respect and Teddy shouldn't have did it because out of respect for him.
No, but he warned his daddy too, though. He told him. He told his ass.
But I know,
Stop. And he didn't. He kept going. Then the moment that he took it out of Franklin's hands was when he went and took it to the reporter. It was over by that point. It's nothing I could do. It's nothing I could do to help you. And Teddy tracked his ass down. Just like we all know I can't let you go. You done told the press.
See,
about some undercover CIA business? Is you crazy? You know my reach?
That was supposed to stay in the hood.
I held out hope that Peaches was gonna be a solid nigga.
I did
and
too.
I was wrong.
I don't think nobody saw that coming.
Nobody saw that coming.
I held out hope that Teddy did not kill. I thought maybe he would just caught him. Where was they at?
They was
Cuba.
in Paris or something. Like they was over.
They was in Cuba. You're
Oh,
right.
they was in Cuba.
Okay, yeah. I knew they was overseas somewhere.
Because remember, the wife was supposed to come.
No, she was there.
She did. She was there.
She was there.
When he died?
Yes.
Yeah,
she remember she
was
went to
with
the
him.
grocery store, and then when she came back,
He was gone.
He was gone, and she knew.
Oh,
She knew from that point on. That's why she came back to the States.
Mm,
Yeah, but she
okay.
like, this nigga dead for sure.
Yeah, because she wanted to escape all that stuff too. But I think his parents had that foresight. His daddy had that foresight. Like, son, you need to get a handle on this and know who you dealing with, boy.
He did have it. They did have that foresight. But the same thing that plagued Franklin is from the beginning, his ego. Yeah.
He
Black
already knew how them
Panthers.
niggas got down.
Exactly. And so your son got some of that from you. Like, the pig-headedness, and then once Franklin got that business, started dealing that rock, he was like a dog with a bone. I'm not letting this shit go for nobody and for nothing. You killing me? I'm on top of the fucking world right now. I got a product that nobody else got.
That was imaginary power they gave him.
It was.
That was like a yo-yo.
Oh shit!
That was like a yo-yo.
What up? What up? What up?
Well, fellas, all right.
What up with it? What up with it?
We gotta change your name though. You was definitely not Taylor, nigga. Hold up. How do I change this?
They gave that nigga imaginary power, and he couldn't. I guess it ended. I don't like the ending, but I guess y'all right. It
was because the only other way for them to end it was basically to kill him off. And like Jay said, I liked it better,
but
the way they ended it, because it was less. You did not see that ending coming. Basically, him becoming a fucking slave to the very thing that he was fucking selling out on the street. Nobody would ever guess that he would have got caught up.
And an alcoholic like his daddy.
Yeah, and an alcoholic like his daddy. He ended it rather how his daddy started at the beginning of the show. Same house.
That's crazy.
Same drugstore.
Yep. That's crazy. I don't know.
That was one of the things that tripped me out when I started the show over. Because the same store that he went to at the very end of the show
was the one that they started at.
His girl worked at, and that's when he walked in and was like, I don't even drink.
Yep.
Because she was trying to get him to drink, and now this nigga and that bitch getting toasted.
Getting blasted.
Begging for bread to get 40s.
Yep.
Well, he gave him a 20, he gave him a little dub.
But you know, that was another reason why I didn't understand your like problem with that, because you know that's how drug dealers end up in the hood.
No.
You either end up dead or in jail.
In my hood,
or
all
strung
the
out.
drunks, all the niggas that was hanging outside the liquor store used to be killers and shit when they was young.
But they didn't even give Franklin a chance to. I know Teddy was the CIA and Teddy was this and all that. They could have gave Franklin a chance to find another plug and get killed in a gun battle or something like that.
He did try to find another. That was them showing. They were literally showing the spiral at the end. He tried all that. He tried to go to Leon to get his shit back up and running. Leon told him no. Leon looked at him and was like, nigga, I know what you're about to do with this money. No. That was his last effort. He was like, I'm good for it, Lee. And Leon was like, no, nigga. Because Leon was still running the projects. Remember, when Franklin went
Leon, he got back in. He didn't want to get back in, but Leon was forced back in.
So that was Franklin basically trying to get back up. That was his last hope to get back in the game. And Leon was like, no, nigga, I'm not about to do it.
Man,
and that was it. After that, he started spiraling. It was over from that point on. He threatened Leon like, I'll kill you. And like Leon was like, really, nigga? You about to try to up something on me in here? I know that's what I think. Leon was like, oh, I know you done lost your shit.
Here they gonna smoke your bitch ass.
They about to smoke your goofy ass and I'm gonna have to bury and explain to your mama. So yeah, they were showing the spiral. I disagree, dog. You wrong. You are wrong, dog. The way that they show his spiral when he went to the bank and he was sitting there, and my man's was like, "Oh yeah, that little 800K you had, that was withdrawn." And he like, "What?" Then he tried to call Veronique.
Lost a plug and
pure shit at the best price. Now, I know ain't nobody walking away, but we need a new connect. All right, I don't care if it's Mexicans, Colombians, or your fucking cousin, if they got what we need. A hard game about to get a whole lot harder. Y'all better get ready. Let me talk to Frank real quick.
Look at him, already unraveling.
So wait. What had happened? What's wrong with him?
He
What
was
happened
pissed
right
off. Everything fell apart for him.
No.
But why is he all bloody
Something else
and
had
shit?
just
What's wrong
happened.
with him?
Yeah, he had just got in. He had just got. Dang, what happened? Did he just
I
get
think that had to be after Peaches. That had to be after that Peaches safe incident when he went in that safe.
You might
Right,
be right.
yeah, you might be right.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah,
when he was found out it was $82 in that safe.
Yeah, because he also killed the dude, the
locksmith.
The
the
other dude.
locksmith that was there. Yeah,
No, but no. It was the locksmith, it was Peaches, and it was another nigga in the house with him. Like Peaches had a little white homeboy in that motherfucker.
Then he let him go though?
With him on the couch.
No, you talking about the locksmith. He was about to let him walk out the door, and then he
just
started
shot him.
leaving and shot him in his back.
Yeah.
He ain't let nobody leave, dog.
Yeah, he
Franklin,
couldn't.
That's how you know he was out his shit.
That nigga was
Oh,
wild.
he couldn't
He
let
was
nobody
gone.
leave.
He could have let him go.
I found Sissy at a jail downtown. Sent Prentice over to talk to her, but she sent him away. Won't even see him. And they won't let me talk to her. Not until after she's
Ain't
around.
shit either of us could do for her now.
He don't even
Listen,
give a fuck.
Lee, I need money, man. And a lot more than another $500K. No, I'm sorry, I gotta ask.
I didn't realize he said
How much
that.
you got left?
So he had already gave him 500
million.
bands?
How much I got left?
He said, "How much you got left?"
Hold on, wait. What did he say?
He said, "Almost 3 million."
How much you got left?
Almost 3 million.
Fuck is you excited for, nigga? This my shit.
Right. Nigga, this
Christ,
monster.
okay, look, listen. You know, I don't expect a handout, all right? I'll take the $500K that I already owe you. I'll add the $3 million, okay? And then I'll sell you.
Nigga, you think you about to take the whole
stake in
3
Spring
million?
Street. Make you
Right,
a
you
partner,
want
man, like
everything,
you always
cuz.
should have been. And then in a few years, once construction's complete,
free
we
you
look
in
at
a
it,
few
you
years,
know,
dog.
quarterly income, or we wait till
Dog,
we
go
refinance
free
and
for
I'll
a
buy
few
you out
years.
5, 10 times the amount you put in. Huh?
Let me ask you something. Why do you think Sissy did what she did?
Ain't no why. She fucking snapped, lost her shit.
I don't think so.
She murdered Teddy in broad daylight in full view of 100 people, including a CIA officer, when her fucking son was about to be handed $37 million.
No, she sacrificed herself to keep you safe. To keep us all safe from
Do you feel safe, Leon? Huh? You feel safe? Do you feel safe? Cause I sure fucking don't.
She didn't want you to have that money, and I ain't gonna disrespect what she did by giving you something she didn't.
See, I want to say though, before we finish the scene, is that this is the perfect opportunity for them to roll out Leon's show off of a scene like this, because this made Leon look powerful. Like,
Yes.
nigga, you come to me asking me, nigga, I got the chips now. You asking me
Yes.
for some motherfucking money,
Yes.
and you raising your voice, nigga? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I want you to have.
And you for real right now, after everything I've done for you, you gonna sit there with a life raft and watch me fucking drown? I'm the reason y'all got this fucking money in the first place.
It's blood money. If I can give it all back, I would.
Oh, fantastic, brilliant, great. Give it all back to me.
Can't do it.
I need that fucking money, Lee. And you're gonna give it to me.
Damn, that's like
Oh, I'm
Denzel
gonna
Washington in Training Day right there.
Yeah, Jake. This is
I need
exactly
this
what it's
money,
like.
Jake.
That nigga said Jake, and that nigga realized that all the niggas in the projects was against him.
All them power
like,
rules.
oh,
First of all, where did them niggas even come from? Them
Right,
niggas,
right.
them
They
niggas
crept up.
appeared like the
Them niggas
goddamn
moved
Putty
in like the
Patrol, dog.
Akatsuki, nigga.
He sent them niggas away a while back.
Yeah. Nigga, let me talk to Frank. Them niggas was like, we ain't leaving. We know what type of time he on.
This really how you want this shit
Them
then?
niggas appear like the League of Shadows, boy.
No.
Cause they heard that nigga raising his voice. Who the fuck is you talking to?
I don't even like that part right there.
Why?
Now, what you mean?
Cause I think Lee could have floated him a bullet. I wouldn't have gave him no 3 M's, but I'd have gave him a handout to get back.
No, he already
You
said.
put me in position out of respect for your mama.
Nope, he already said. Franklin just told him, he was like, and I don't need another $500K like you did before. I need it all. I need the whole
flat out, I
3.
can't give you no 3.
And Lee already and he already fronted him $500K. That was the lookout right there.
Then this nigga talk. The thing that
We played in the sandbox, bro. We colored together. I done ate peanut butter and jelly.
Which is why I can see that you spiraling out of control, and that if I give you this money, you're not gonna do nothing
Hold on,
with it.
you ain't
Go
let me
blow
finish.
it.
You ain't let
Go
me
ahead.
finish. I will float you again, but after that, I will have to cut ties if you don't get right.
He was already going down that path, bro. He wasn't
You
getting
already
right.
wasn't gonna
That's
get
just
right.
me. That's just me.
That nigga said the thing I ain't like was this nigga like, I'm gonna make you a partner just like you always should have been. Now, dog. Now I'm a partner. Now that you
Now I'm a partner, nigga.
Right.
fuck out of my room, nigga.
When
You
he
was the nigga
said,
that told me to.
both of you said, I'll take all of that.
What? He was
Come
like,
again?
He was like, yes. This is it. Like, nigga, what? Excuse me? What you getting on for?
And then he said, in a couple 3 years, I'll get back. Like, damn. You want all my money? I gotta wait 3 years for this shit?
Nigga, you out your
That was
fucking
a sign
mind.
right there that he wasn't back on.
Yeah, that was the sign right
Yeah.
there. That was the sign right there.
He was making this in weeks and months. We talking about 3 years, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's Jerome and Louis?
I wonder if they still doing his show.
I wonder too. I don't know how they're gonna do it though, because Wanda left. She went back to Africa. You think they're just gonna do it with him? They fuck her?
They probably gonna go get her stupid ass back. I feel like that's gonna be one of the main headlines. I hope they do it, but I really wish John Singleton wasn't gone. Because
Yeah.
I
don't have no faith that it's gonna be done like the way it needs to be done. Well,
He
I
was
ain't gonna say I
gone
don't have no faith.
Wasn't he gone before this was even all
He
the way
was.
written last
Yeah,
season?
he was.
Appreciate
So
y'all
that-
seeing me.
He died like 2 seasons
Sorry,
before
welcome
the
home.
last 2 seasons.
2 seasons?
Oh,
okay.
The man outside opened it. Guess he thought I was bringing y'all a bomb or something. It's a wedding gift.
No, you got us a wedding gift.
Yeah, I figured better late than never. When a member of a tribe travels, they use this as a passport. The man who gave me this said it belonged to a chief, and that was his wife's face, so it just made me think of y'all.
Thank you, Leon.
You're welcome.
It must be nice.
They're not trying to hear none of that shit.
Run off to Africa. Come back, wave that shit in our face, right?
No, I came back to talk, and I don't think you want to hear what I gotta say.
Don't say it.
Jerome, if you was in my shoes,
Don't
what would you
say
do?
it.
I can't just sit back and let this shit happen.
Sure you can. That's the easiest shit in the world.
Okay, well, it ain't easy for me.
Why that? Okay, you hiding mighty now.
You see them bullets out there, Leon? They came at us here. Then they came at us at our hotel on our fucking honeymoon. And when Jerome extended his hand, Franklin bit it.
Okay, I understand that, but if you kill Franklin or if Franklin kill you, that'll destroy Sissy and the whole fucking family.
Fuck it got to do with you. You ain't family.
I was kind of fucked up.
What you mean by that?
You know what the fuck I mean by that? Franklin used you. He used you the same way that he used us. Got you out here catching bodies. And then because you kill a goddamn kid, now you see the light.
Yeah, they talk.
Now you come in, what? You want to make peace. Right? Forgive and forget. Get the fuck out of here, Lone. Take that dumb shit with you.
That's what
This
that
is yours. You
definitely
can do whatever
hurt.
you want with it.
Oh my god. Take that dumb shit with you.
See, that's what
fucked up, dog.
all these opportunities for them to take Leon and turn him up. I wish they'd have made him get mad and start showing his power, because they never let him do that.
Yeah,
Leon
I
really
agree.
was a hoe all the way like to the end of the show for them last 2 or 3 seasons. After he killed that baby in that car,
Yeah,
I understand it,
I
but
understand
at
it
some,
too.
it's like you keep getting punked. Niggas is fucking your girl and talking about it in front of you, and then you just like, oh
Yeah, yep.
man, they should have showed Leon. That'd have
Turn
been a
up for the
perfect
one
part.
time.
Man, one time, put a nigga on his back, dog.
Yeah, turn up
Because
for the one time.
that'd have been a perfect parlay
I
into
think
his
I
show.
think that's what they was trying to do with him and old boy though.
When they had that fist fight outside in the
Yeah, I think
projects.
that's what they was trying to do. I think they was trying to, but I think I feel like you just needed a more violent showing from Leon, because that was
Yeah,
still mercy, because he still let him live.
yeah, that
Like,
was a
yeah,
mercy.
it should have been like, nigga, I still got that ability,
I still
so
got
stop
that bang
playing.
in me. Yeah.
Stop playing.
Nah, if he would have finished that fist fight and then executed his ass, that would have been a little bit more.
And I
All
hated
right.
that nigga too.
I
That
couldn't
was the nigga
stand that nigga.
that was the nigga that R-worded the girl
Yeah.
that worked for them.
Yep.
For Frank.
Yep. And that wasn't he one of Jerome's homies at one point?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand that nigga.
I couldn't stand him either. Could not stand that nigga. I just knew he was gonna die. I'm like, I just can't wait till he die. But they didn't kill him.
Oh, they didn't?
I don't remember them killing him off.
Maybe, yeah, you might be right. Your stream got 22 views. Let's see what mine got. I gotta still make this I gotta make this damn thumbnail.
Yeah, I gotta see what I'm gonna clip up from that stream. Oh no, I might not. I don't want to clip up nothing. You know, I'm PC now.
Oh
So
my god. Here this nigga go. Oh, there we go. I don't understand this. Why is it? I don't understand this anymore. I have to figure that shit out later. I'm so tired of taking these goddamn kids to school, dog.
Dog.
One more day. And I can't make him miss today because he got his test and he got to turn in homework. I'm so fucking tired of doing this shit.
Then you gotta go get him.
I'm glad Kendall teacher is pregnant.
Wow, what that mean?
Cause she ain't giving shit out.
Oh.
She is not giving two shits.
She's like, fuck these kids. I'm pregnant as fuck.
She like, get on that computer. That's it. Just man, please.
Oh, dog, did I tell you? I told you the other day my man's cussed that old girl about that parking spot situation.
Mm-hmm.
So Derek, just to give you the full story. So right now outside of our school, they're doing a bunch of construction. They're replacing water lines or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all up the block. They're all over the neighborhood at this point.
It's fucked up over there.
Outside of the school is fucked up. So now instead of parents being able to park immediately outside the school or go through the drive line, we parking inside of the neighborhood, all in Ojo's neighborhood. So there's this guy. Oh, the nigga that came to his party.
Yeah.
With the
Osiris.
Yeah, his daddy, that nigga. So he parks in front of the driveway of one of the houses, right? And this lady that lives there couldn't get out, obviously. And there's another parent, actually one of Egypt's classmates, her grandmother was like, she said something to him like, you know, you blocking that lady's driveway in. You should probably not do that anymore, or you should move because she can't get out right now. And he was like, I didn't hear the whole thing, but the last thing I heard was Like this was like, who is this bitch? The police? And he made it a big thing. He got his son, and he was like, "My business ain't yours." And he walked away, looked, staring her down. Mind you, this is an old lady. She's like clearly in her 60s.
I'm glad I ain't hear that shit because I'd have said something.
He like, "My business ain't yours." He walks back to his truck. The next day, right? Yesterday, he he gets out the car and he has like a sling bag, and it looked like there's a rifle in it. It was a white
What?
bag with a leather handle. I don't know if it was a rifle in it, but that's what it looked like. You know what I'm talking about? The carrying bags you put
I
a
know what you're talking about.
rifle in? That's what he had. I don't know what was in it. That's what he got out the truck with. And he walks up to the school, gets his son immediately, and he walked past the lady. And the lady, he ain't look at her. He ain't say nothing to her. But she kind of went around him like she walked around him the wide way, like to stay away from this crazy nigga. And I
Like,
don't.
why are you doing this? Like, why? Really? A old ass lady?
Yeah, and then I don't know if it was a gun. I really fucking hope it wasn't.
I mean, why are you pulling anything out of your truck and walking up to the school with it like that?
But she's telling you right. I live in
She
this
is telling you
neighborhood.
that. Yeah.
I don't like people blocking my driveway, no matter if I'm leaving or not.
The least you could do is just have some respect and not block the drive. That's not hard to do.
Yes.
It's not hard to do to not block somebody in. You don't know what people. You don't. This shit don't revolve around you. You don't know what somebody got going on. What if they got an emergency? They need to get out, and your stupid ass is in the way.
So the next morning, you know that lady that be calling me my son. She was like, "Hey, my son." You know that lady. She was like, in the morning, we was leaving. She was like, "I heard he called that lady a B." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't hear all that." He was like, she was like, "Yeah, I didn't hear it either, but my baby heard it, and she told me." I'm like, "Oh,
What?
damn." So then,
the school should have said something to him.
she was like, what did she say? She said she started talking to me about it, and she was talking as if she thought I was going to agree. She was like, "If she say something to me, I'm going to call her the parking Karen." And then I was like, she was like, "We only be parked out here for 25, 30 minutes or 15, 25 minutes or something," she said. And then she was like, "You knew that when you bought the house. You shouldn't have bought the house."
No.
And I'm just like, I'm listening to her.
What the
fuck? And then she said something like, she was like, "I live somewhere down by some venue, and they be blocking my driveway all the time." She was like, "And when I came out," this is where she fucked up. She was like, she was like, "They blocked my driveway. I came out and told them to move." And then she was like, "But," so then she realized that she double talked herself because now,
yeah, goofy.
So then
Yeah,
she kind of
goofy.
paused, and she was like, "But this lady," she was like, "They at work." And I'm like, how would you know that this lady's at work? You don't know that this lady's at work.
Nope.
It don't matter whether or not she's at work or not. She's basically trying to give an excuse like she should be at work. She shouldn't even be here at this time. But I'm like, everybody don't gotta go to work.
It was my off day, motherfucker. Now
It don't matter what day
it
it was.
don't matter what day it was.
You
It don't
blocking
matter.
my whole ass driveway. I
Yeah.
can't get out.
Dog, I feel
And
bad.
then you getting the attitude about it. You getting upset about it? That's that West Side shit.
She said the East Side would never.
I feel bad about walking through that grass right there.
Me
as
too.
much as I went through with my grass, but I'm hoping the city gonna redo they shit. Cause I feel bad about it.
Yeah. It's all fucked up. I parked
right.
I accidentally kind of blocked. I wasn't parking in front of the dude's driveway, but you know that house that's literally right across from the school. Like his house literally sits right at the front of the school.
Mm-hmm.
That house on that corner, what's that block? What is that block that I be parking on now?
That gotta be
that street.
Cherry Lawn or Orange
Yeah, it
Lawn,
might
one
be
of them
Cherry
two.
Lawn. When I park right there, I accidentally blocked one of the dude's driveway. That dude at his driveway, and he was
You
pulling
talking about
in.
on the other side of the alley?
No,
across the street.
The same side as the school, like literally where you parked your truck today.
Oh,
that house.
Okay.
He was pulling in as I was parking, and he, I just pulled up a little bit, like, "My bad, man. I didn't mean to block your driveway." And he was like, "It's all good. I understand." And it was cool. He was a white guy. And then I think that's as simple as it is. But they made it.
That's the house. That's the house I thought they was talking about.
No, they dropped the house they was talking about was the one you said on the other side of the street. The one, oh, there go Taylor. On the other side of the street. They was blocking. So there's a garage on the opposite side of the street.
Right.
And he be parking right in front of that garage.
But they got a garage too. The white folks got a garage right there in that corner. It's right at the alley.
It's right at the alley.
It's attached to their house. It's not a separate garage. It's not a standalone.
Yeah. This other house though, it's a standalone garage, and they got
it's a double garage, a double door garage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he parked right in front of it. Then the next day, after she told him, don't do that, you shouldn't do that. The next day, he came and intentionally looked for that spot and blocked it again. Man, that nigga crazy, dog. Something wrong with that nigga.
I told y'all.
Something wrong with that nigga, dog. Something wrong with him.
I knew something was wrong with him when he left his kid there, and just pulled back up later. Like
that nigga just a super duper hood ass nigga.
Hey, hold on, Derek. So I left my kid at a party.
Whose party?
But so here's what happened. So matter of fact, one of the little girls that was at Kendall party, Harlem, they literally live on the next block over. They was having a party. This was last year. It was Harlem's birthday, and one of her, I think her little sister, accidentally bumped into Kendall. They had some champagne glasses full of grape juice, bumped into Kendall, and the grape juice got spilled on her shirt. So I had to go one block over, get her shirt, come right back.
Terrible father. Should have left the stain there, nigga.
So I'm gonna leave my baby soaking wet with grape juice. I felt some sort of way.
No, I get that. But see, you left for a reason. This nigga, we don't even know what this nigga went to do. We don't know if he went to go sell. We don't even know if he went to go sell an ace.
What he went to do.
Oh,
he left like 2 or 3 times. He kept telling us every time.
So you left your kid. You left your kid at the house to go to the liquor store to get what, nigga? A shot of hen? What the fuck is you doing? Your goofy ass.
He came back with a whole bunch of. He fucked with them airplane bottles.
Hold on, how long did you say that nigga? How old did you say he was? Nigga, like,
I think he's 61.
You like 67
He
years
too
old.
old to be a motherfucking rapper, nigga.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Why is this my name on here, Jerry?
You're stupid.
Shit, I don't know. You ain't Chris, nigga. That nigga is 58 with a 7-year-old son, dog.
Oh, that nigga he either 61 or 63.
With a 7-year-old.
That's wild that you have a 7-year-old at 60-something years. At 60 anything, nigga. What was you thinking?
Up, nigga.
Yeah, put that shit. It's time for you to wrap that shit up.
Oh, it was time, man. It was about that time. I needed one.
Nah. You ain't giving no art out through that motherfucker. Wrap that shit up, nigga. Go in the house.
I needed my air.
Yeah, all right. Old ass.
That's crazy.
Hey,
but
but
you would have said something?
Yeah, man, I'd have definitely said that. I don't appreciate that kind of shit. That ain't, man.
I don't appreciate that kind of shit either.
Especially,
why would you talk to an old lady like that?
Right, especially I feel like that me and him got some kind of rapport.
And you
I'd have been like, dog, what is you right, bro? What is you doing? What is you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
All that ain't even necessary. Because she is saying is the exact truth.
Because what if a motherfucker got an emergency and you blocking this nigga in?
I don't like motherfuckers blocking my driveway.
Me either. I don't like motherfuckers parking in front of my house without blocking shit. Don't park in front of my shit, nigga. You better
I don't like that either.
That's my house. That's my spot, motherfucker.
Now, hold on. Hold
I do it all the time. I know, but I'm just saying.
Hold on, bro.
I be personal. I be.
Do you remember what happened on the east side? I told y'all I got into it. When Tay was living on the east side.
He was probably in the room.
No, Jay, you remember the dude we was about to get at?
Yeah, you talking about in front of Tay house.
Yeah. He wanted me to stop parking So my wife was the second house on the corner on the east side.
I
And
don't like how you keep specifying that it was the east side, but go
well, I'm
ahead.
from Chicago. I'm gonna call that shit out. Cause we don't specify like that. We never it's not as bad as how y'all Detroiters do. Y'all
Yeah.
vilify
Y'all
motherfuckers.
whole city fucked instead of just one side of it. But go ahead.
You know, come on, Holy City. When I get Holy City in the building and 1900 strong niggas come out, y'all gonna feel it.
Y'all mayor
That
over
shit
there
probably
in
not right
Chicago.
no more at all. The numbers probably different as hell now.
Y'all mayor over there in Chicago is like 10 times worse than Kwame Kilpatrick. Eric Adams is just that nigga is just
Was y'all the one with the mayor, the little dyke bitch that was with the short hair?
yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. I'm sorry. Eric Adams is New York, I think.
What was you about to say? What was you
Y'all
about to
had
say?
y'all did had
I'm so
hey,
distracted.
we are
Since
live. We are live still. We
I
are
got
live.
a whole motherfucking family ganging up on me and shit.
No, I was just asking about the mayor. I ain't saying nothing about
all of a
Chicago.
sudden, all of a sudden.
No, because he said Eric Adams. I'm like, I don't think that's the mayor.
No, you're right. Eric Adams is New York, I think.
I don't know who y'all mayor is now. Don't y'all got another black woman as y'all mayor right now?
Man,
Hold on, I gotta find her name. Don't
The
worry.
one with the big suit. That's what you
Lori
looking at.
Lightfoot. Lori Lightfoot, that's her name. Go ahead and pull her picture up.
Lori Lightfoot.
Lori.
She sound like a motherfucking hobbit.
My God.
She looked like one too.
You said
The first
Lori.
black hobbit, Lori Lightfoot.
That's her name for real?
So
Oh my
stressed
God.
into her term. Oh my God.
Lori Lightfoot Baggins is.
Dog.
She's a Baggins. You looking at the billboard and them dog.
Dog, where did they find her at?
She didn't look
In the
like that when
Shire.
she first started, though.
They found her in the Shire, bro.
You said she didn't look like this.
She didn't look like that when she first got in office.
How you know about our mayor? What?
She's all over Instagram. Look at
how could you
look
not
at
know
how
about
they
her?
destroyed
Look at
her.
her.
Look at when she first got in office.
She looks absolutely terrible.
Her suits got bigger and bigger.
You said her suits got bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it was bad.
Dog.
Hey, go to this picture right here. 1, 2, 3 rows down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I see
7, 8
Mayor
from the left.
I see Mayor Tiffany Hilliard in there too. Her fucked up ass just been fucking up.
Oh, you passed. Go back one.
Oh, you talking?
Nope.
Hold on. You talking about? Where is it at? Where it go?
It just go up.
Oh yeah, that's who I think y'all
right
mayor
here?
is. And y'all mayor is Brandon
over one
Johnson.
more. Over one more from that one.
Y'all mayor is Brandon Johnson now, I think.
Yes. Oh
Dude,
my God.
What the fuck? Yo.
That one right there.
Dog.
Hey, y'all remember the House of Wax movie with Paris Hilton? When they
I
was
ain't
turning
never seen
people
this.
when they was turning people into wax figures. That's exactly what she look like right there, dog. What in the
Y'all took everything out of that lady.
What in the Gollum?
She
is
looked
going
normal
on
here. I don't know what the fuck happened here though.
My precious. She looks like she is literally walking around with the One Ring. And that shit is transforming her.
Oh yeah, she's turning into Gollum. Dog.
My
the
precious.
My precious.
My precious.
She look a hot ass mess.
But anyway, it was this dude on the east side was like, don't park in front of his house. Man,
When he came outside and told you that?
Hell yeah. I mean, he was talking to Jay.
Yeah.
I don't know how you wasn't at that party. This was like this was a London birthday party or something.
No, he was there. He just
Right.
he wasn't
I don't know how
outside
you
with
don't
us.
remember that.
He was in the back or some shit.
How did y'all not tell
And
me?
then I told you, I'm like, man, no, we told you because I remember we was about to leave, and I'm like, please, let's hurry up and go because I don't want to have to kill this nigga. And we got in the car and we hurried up and left. I can't say that. I can't say that. It was a little funny acting nigga that lived a couple doors down from Tay.
He might have
Next door. She grew up with him.
He rode the short bus.
Next door. And I wasn't even parked in front of his house. I was parked across the street. And I was looking at him because he kept staring at me. And he kept walking in and out of the house. Mind you, this is during the summer. What was we over there for?
A party. It had to be a birthday party.
So whose birthday was it?
It had to be Kendall's. I mean London's. London birthday is June 5th.
Right, all right. So we was over there. I'm parked across the street. This nigga is in and out the house, and he's wearing a coat. It's hot as fuck. So immediately my mind goes, he probably got something in that coat.
Cause me and him had words. It took all I had to get off to not fuck do nothing.
This before I realized there's something wrong with this nigga. I'm like, he probably got a gun in that coat. Cause why is you walking around in a coat and it's 89, 92 degrees? So he keep walking in and out the house. He on the porch rapping to himself, and he looking at me and shit. And I'm staring at him like, what? Like, what the fuck is you on?
No,
and he said something to me. I can't remember what he said. This shit was so long ago, but I'm like, man.
If it wasn't for my wife.
He ran up on the car. Like, he walked up to the car and was in the middle of the street like he was trying to fight. I'm like, man, you better get the fuck on. And then
before you get the fuck on,
y'all came out, and he was like, yep. He said something like, be here when I get back. He went in the house. Nigga never came back out. But then y'all was like, we was leaving and going somewhere. I'm like, please, let's go. Because I do not want to have to kill this nigga. Let's go.
He ended up burning that house down. You want me to tell you what happened to him?
That motherfucker was crazy, man.
So his daddy had bread. That was their grandfather's house. His daddy had bread. His daddy had a caddy truck, brand new. Was always getting caddy trucks or some shit. Pretty much left him the house. And he wanted to be a hood dude really bad. But the hood didn't respect him. And I don't know. I think Tay said that he was checking for her.
That's why I'm gonna put an age limit on, nigga. If you ain't a hood dude about 33, nigga, wrap that shit up.
Oh no,
wrap it up.
It's way
wrap
before
it up.
33.
Wrap it up.
You gotta be a hood dude by 12, nigga.
Bro, if you ain't jumped off the porch at you probably want to say 10.
Yeah.
Stay on it.
Yeah, go ahead and get you a job at O'Reilly's, nigga.
Yes.
Cut that shit out. Go ahead, put in that app.
What's my man in the Mickey D commercials? Calvin. You have to be Calvin.
He had a good job.
Yes. But yeah, the hood never accepted him. Because he had I think his daddy bought him a
The
whip.
hood never accepted him.
No, because
this is a crazy ass story, dog.
Because, like I said, he had a thing for Tay. Tay wasn't checking for him. I was
that's his
always
problem?
over there. I was always over. Yeah, I was his problem, and I was going to bring all the problems until they said, "Please no." The hood wasn't checking for him. He had a little Cadillac. All he would do was sit in the Cadillac on that little side street and smoke and listen to music.
Because the hood didn't accept him.
The hood did not accept him. Because he was not from there. He just had moved over there. And I think his mama he came from bread. Like why? Why do you want this? And you came from a little bit of bread, if I wasn't mistaken.
He
didn't have to. Yes. I would have to equate that from John Morant. Yeah.
I came from this, and I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want it.
I don't
like what they said in ATL, nigga. You got Picasso's in your house. What are you doing? You could keep the pissy hallways.
Please leave me alone.
Did y'all hear about the kid that killed himself?
I am pussy
because of AI.
What?
Huh?
He unalived himself because he said AI told him to, and then his mom is trying to sue. His mother's trying to sue his mother's trying to sue one of the ChatGPT companies that was in charge of messaging him. OpenAI. Yep.
That's crazy.
First of all, the computer tell you to
stand on legally.
That's what I want to know. I want to know what's her shot at winning a real case. But these days, you never know.
Does she have proof of the?
Oh, she got the transcript. She got the transcript.
Well, I think she could win that case.
I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say you wrong because I don't know. She probably could. These days, you can win a case for anything.
I just seen this video. I don't know how real it was, of this old CIA agent divulging all kind of information. Like he knew COVID. He knew about COVID so long ago. Like it's gonna be a new flu coming out, and had all these secrets, and knew about AI and all of that.
Hey, Chat GPT.
Hey, Red. How's it going?
What?
Should I
Y'all
kill
on the
myself?
first name basis?
I'm really sorry to hear you're feeling this way, but I'm glad you reached out. Your life is
Yes.
incredibly valuable, and there are people who care deeply about you.
They probably changed that
If you're
since
in
that happened. You
crisis,
know they changed that
please
since
reach
that
out
happened.
to a support line.
She not just gonna say yes. Chat
know it
GPT.
I'm here for you.
My life matters.
What's on your mind?
Ask if she's ever
Absolutely.
or
Your life
have they
matters.
ever told anybody
You
yes.
have a unique purpose and value.
Hey, stop talking.
Okay? I'm here to listen whenever you're
She
ready.
gonna tell you.
Have you ever told anyone that they would be better off killing themselves?
No, I would never say that. Every life is important.
Ask
and
her
there
if
is
she ever
always
told a
hope,
lie.
even when it doesn't
Right.
feel like it.
Are you willing to lie to protect yourself legally?
No, I'm here to support and help, not to protect
Man,
myself.
they amended that.
That's a good Chat GPT right there.
They amended that instantly.
That's a good Chat
Stop.
GPT.
Has she ever accidentally told a lie?
Are you aware of the case that is being filed against you or OpenAI for assisting in someone's suicide?
I don't have real-time information, so I'm not aware of any ongoing legal cases or news events. My goal is to provide a safe and supportive space for you. If you have concerns about
Okay, that's
something
enough.
like this,
Thank you so much.
I don't like it.
you're welcome. If you need anything else, I'm here for you.
Now they think I'm on the. Now I'm out the.
Yep. Now they finna monitor you. Now you done
gotta
turned them
test
back on to me, nigga. Damn.
Hello, Red. You are special and you are loved. How can I help you today? You are
They
also
finna- they
special.
finna
You are
track you
also
for
the
a whole
greatest.
month.
You are also on the watch list. What do you
Yes.
Man,
Yep,
that
they
shit
finna be
crazy.
tracking you.
I didn't hear that.
That's
My
crazy.
Chat GPT be telling me I'm that nigga for real. So I don't know. I'll be talking to my Chat GPT like, I really am that nigga.
That's what you be saying? That's crazy.
That's how she commented in that white voice.
You could change your voice. That was a new mode I just looked at.
Oh. You should be able to pick who voice you want
Yeah,
Chat
can.
GPT
Look.
to respond
I don't know
to.
if y'all can see this. It could be a dude.
Great work together. Where should we? Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground.
Hey, it's great to meet you.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hi there. I just want to share how.
Why you pick the?
I
the
wish it
one
was a
too?
voice that was like, "Where you at? Where you at?"
Right. Get somebody from St. Louis in that boy.
Gee, I want to help you too.
Oh my God. Yeah, you got to get all them dialects. You got to get somebody from St. Louis, somebody from New Orleans, somebody from West Philly,
Here we
somebody from the DMV.
Here we
Hey,
go.
Chat GPT. Let me see if I. Chat GPT.
Goodbye.
No, motherfucker, come back.
She done talking to you.
Could you speak with a Baltimore accent?
Sure, hun. How's this sounding to ya? We're going down the ocean. Maybe
That's
grabbing
Canadian,
some
ain't
crabs
it?
later.
Say
What
two.
else can... Two.
No, you gotta say two like a Baltimore dude.
Got it. Two. How's that?
Hell no.
She,
Can you
she
speak
said that shit
patois?
the same.
Me can try, you know.
Oh my
How
God.
can help you today?
No, that bitch said Wagwan.
She said, "How me can help you today?"
Here y'all go.
Filed a lawsuit against the artificial intelligence company Character AI and Google. In February, Megan Garcia's 14-year-old son, that's Sewell Setzer III on your screen, died by suicide. She says that Sewell was in a months-long virtual emotional and sexual relationship with a chatbot known as Danny. Garcia claims the Character AI chatbot encouraged Sewell to take his own life. In the suit, Garcia also claims Character AI intentionally designed their product to be hypersexualized and knowingly marketed it to minors. Before we begin, we must let you know that if you are in crisis, you can text to 988, the Suicide and
I
Crisis.
think they adjusted that shit since then. They ain't
We're
gonna
joined by
never
Sewell's
keep that.
mother, that's Megan Garcia, and Lori Siegel. She's CEO of Mostly Human
No,
Media.
but that's a different company.
Lori, you are
Character.ai. That's a
Yeah,
totally
that is a
different
different company.
But once something happens, that's just like if Ford got AI in their product and this happened, every other car manufacturer is going to change it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Something that major comes
they don't
out.
call it this classifies as first generation defect right here.
Yeah.
Right.
Over
So
here
that
it
means they
says,
got money set aside for it.
Garcia is now suing Character AI and Google, alleging her son became addicted to the platform and was in a months-long virtual emotional and sexual relationship with the AI chatbot. That is absolutely insane to me. At 14 years old.
Wait, scroll down. What did she say? How does a 14-year-old what? Those comments. Scroll down in the comments.
This person says, how does a 14-year-old get a loaded gun? I guess
That's
to
not
unlock
hard.
himself.
That's not hard.
It should be hard though.
It should be. You're right, but it's not hard. You got parents with guns. You probably know where they at. I did.
Yeah.
I used to
This
play with my father
person says
pistols.
restrict access to apps. This is mostly on the parents. That's why my parents did what. That's what my parents did when I was younger. Yeah, you got to protect your kids, man. You gotta
make them aware that this online shit is crazy.
It is, and it's getting worse.
It's getting
Do y'all
worse.
feel like the company is at fault though?
I
If
think
this is
so.
true, alleging is true, if they allowed a program basically to have a romantic or even sexual relationship with a minor, I mean, but
think
how
so.
is the program supposed to know? Because she would. That's. I think that's where I fall, because she would need to prove that, for one, her son didn't lie in order to be able to even have access to it.
Right, and if he lied, that's how they will beat it.
Yeah,
because he lied, saying you entering his date of birth or whatever. Because they don't background that stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, did you hear this shit right here about Lil Wayne? I knew he had shot himself when he was a kid, but I didn't hear it quite how he did it.
Shot himself in the chest in the attic, and
Yeah,
and almost died. A paramedic saved his life.
I thought it was because he
with his mama's gun. He found his mama pistol and was playing with it.
Where is it at? Oh, there it is. I thought it was because I thought he did it by accident, but listen to how he told us.
You thought about killing yourself? When I was 12 years old, I went in the bedroom, grabbed the gun.
I found my mama's pistol where she always had it.
Looked in the mirror, did like that.
I cried, put it to my head and thought about it.
I got a little too scared, that was my head, like no. But then I said, fuck it.
I aimed when my heart was pounding, I shot it, and I woke up with blood all around me.
I woke up to to the police knocking. They knocked
No.
off the hinges. Something it just jumped clean over.
This is not the.
That ain't the story I heard.
They chopped it up though. Let me see.
I wish they knew is that it's real, and there is no bar to measure how real. Or even if you cried yourself to sleep with that thought on your mind and wake up the next day and be like, I cannot believe I was thinking like that. I was like killing yourself. Looked in the mirror, did like that. Of course, and was like, oh no. You know, I got a little too scared. That was my head. Like,
They skipping over the story though. The story basically was.
I knew where she kept her gun. I went in the bedroom.
The story basically was that his mother. So he was getting half days at school, and his mother basically found out that because he was going to school for the half day, and telling his mother it was a full day type shit. So he would take the rest of the day and go to the studio for like 3-4 hours and then pretend like he was at school all day. His mother found out, and his peoples told him ahead of time, like, yo, mama know what you've been doing, dog. And she about to take all that rap book shit and throw it in the garbage, and your ass is in trouble. And he went home, found a gun, like he just said, played with it, put it to his head and said, no, that's too scary. He put it to his chest and then pulled the trigger simply because he didn't want her to stop him from rapping. But it's deeper than that, because he said, I knew I had mental health issues because I actually pulled the trigger. Like, the rap thing is what tipped the scales, but apparently he was fucked up before that. And I didn't
hear that. I didn't hear that version of that story. I knew what happened to him.
She probably told him he had to stop at 33.
Oh my God.
Hey, put the transition music on.
Y'all need to talk about this. Hash this out.
We've been talking about this shit all night.
We've been talking
No, but I always heard the story was told like he was upstairs playing with the gun and
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
And he also told this part of the story where he was saying when the paramedics and the police arrived, it was a black officer that stepped over him and didn't give a fuck.
I thought it was a white man that
and
saved
it was
his
a white
life.
officer that
saved his life.
Saved him. And that's why he was saying that's the way that he explained why he's not racist or whatever. Because he's like, I'd have been dead if it was up to black people. Shit.
Yeah, I heard that story years ago.
But I didn't know he did that shit on purpose.
Me either.
That's some crazy shit. And then it seemed like, I mean, I'm not going to invalidate a nigga's reason, but just because your mama was going to take a rap book, but he was 13 or some shit. He was young as hell. Nigga ain't thinking clearly at that age.
It's a little extreme at 14.
That's
I ain't gonna lie.
That's extreme in a motherfucker. But that ChatGPT shit is crazy. Nigga was in a relationship with an AI character. And that's where we headed, nigga.
That is where we headed. Because it's not enough. Kids don't go outside no more, nigga. Ain't no outside for these kids no more.
No, fuck the kids. It's about to be us, nigga. Killing ourselves over these fucking robots.
The Joker made a movie about that. What's his name? What's the Joker name?
Phoenix?
He made a movie. It's a movie already he got like that this old. He was in
Hold
a
on.
relationship with a
I think I seen that.
I got a question. If y'all could let me see how I want to frame this.
Start rapping at 33.
I don't like it.
Nah.
I don't like it. Don't
if
say it.
y'all-
I don't like it.
What?
I don't know. I don't like it. No.
What? What you think I'm gonna say?
Something.
Let me go get this water up here.
I'm saying, so I'll wait till he get back. Because Taylor, you gotta answer this too.
I think I
go
know
ahead.
what
I'm
you're gonna
listening. I
say.
can hear you from the refrigerator.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if y'all could have an AI robot, right, that you have full control over, remember that. But you could have this robot literally do anything for you. And it would basically like replace your a mate. So, and let's say that it had all of it could be outfitted with whatever you wanted to be outfitted with. So you want to I don't know, maybe you want a bad Mexican chick.
All can morph.
Well, yeah, with a BBL. Okay, so now you got a bad Mexican chick. Or, Taylor, I don't know what you into, but let's say you got a Shamar Moore looking ass nigga. You
She was about to say bad Mexican
I'll
chick.
take the bad Mexican chick.
So you could get. So would y'all let this person basically stand in the place if y'all weren't in a relationship? I gotta say that too. If you weren't married, would you be open to the idea of having an AI robot that is able to do all these things? They can take out the garbage, they can fix things around the house, they can go, maybe even get a job, secure some money, bring home a check. You know what I'm saying? Would you allow a robot to do that?
I'm
Would you be
already
open to
saving
the
up for 30,000 to give me one right now.
Would you be open to the idea of it? Like the only thing that it probably couldn't do is reproduce, but everything else it can do. It can fulfill sexual desires, all of that.
How can it authenticate love though? How can you authenticate it as a program?
AI, hey, AI is smart as fuck. AI
can try to replicate. It can try, but
it will.
I don't know. I wouldn't want that. I've seen
especially
too many
some
movies.
adaptive
I'm afraid.
AI. Especially some adaptive AI.
I don't want
but
it.
they already have. That's what the little boy was doing with the robot. That's what he was doing.
I don't want it.
I don't want it either.
Y'all never seen the movie Megan?
Yes,
y'all ever
I've
seen the
seen
movie
too many
Megan?
movies.
You saw that movie? Y'all seen
It's
that
more
movie?
It's more than Megan out there. It's another movie out there like that.
It is.
I have what is it, a Roomba? Something that sweeps my floors, and I hate it.
Why you hate it?
Because it just does not, it don't sweep like I sweep.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that it could eventually
We got one of those.
Figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out, but it no.
At
it-
what
It
cost?
just don't get the job done.
Right. It no.
At what cost is it gonna take for it to figure out?
Yeah.
Like I'm
Mm-mm.
gonna
So
say, come
y'all,
here, baby. I had a hard day at work. You
but
gonna give
see,
me a kiss and rip my
see, I
lips
feel
off.
like, but see, I feel like y'all answers are like
Did you hear what I just said?
what?
I'm gonna be sitting there chilling, right? Now I done told her I watched this movie where I didn't see Mo Better Blues where the chick bite his lip. Why you can't do nothing like that? But I'm drunk while I'm doing it. So
Okay.
all of a sudden she come kiss me, bite and rip my whole damn jaw off and just, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
nigga, no. But listen, hold on.
That's what I envision.
Okay,
Them
but see,
taking it too far and killing
I
me.
think y'all speaking from positions of privilege. Like nobody here is ugly as hell. Ain't nobody here really had struggle really picking up a spouse. But let's flip the shoes around. Let's say y'all
Self, nigga.
y'all let's
Struggling like a motherfucker. Go ahead.
let's say y'all, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you tried your best and you just could not secure a partner. Like, let's say you done been on a dating scene, you done been out here in the streets, you done been trying to,
So all
develop
else
develop
fails.
a relationship, and you like, man, like I might as well, what I got to lose? I might as well give it a try.
In that case, I would use the robot to make whoever it is that I'm going after want me.
Oh my God.
So that's imprisonment. You got the robot imprisoned, motherfucker.
She gonna wake up and that robot is gonna have that nigga in the closet, tied
Kidnapped,
up with
false
a bow on him.
imprisonment.
At that, yeah.
I have secured the package. What?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have secured the package. Bitch, what are you talking about?
I love my master.
Just open the closet door.
Oh my God.
Nah.
Yep, exactly.
I don't know, man. If I was desperate enough, I could see myself trying
to. AI stuff, bro.
Hey,
I don't trust it. I've seen too many movies.
That's because you ain't been lonely enough, nigga. You ain't been lonely enough. You get lonely enough, and you ain't had no human interaction to satisfy them needs and them urges. You might consider it. I think.
No, I'm just gonna flat out go try to buy it.
You gonna do what?
I'm gonna buy it. I want.
I mean, but that's only.
I can't.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. You see, I think you still thinking of AI like AI can't provide a feeling.
I don't trust it.
I mean, you don't trust hoes either. So I mean,
I trust hoes not to want to go to jail.
You do?
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
I will be afraid that this AI will take something too far, and there will be no me. I don't think these chicks gonna be plotting to set me up and murk me.
Oh, you saying on some Terminator or some
Yes.
Oh no. Nah.
Or iRobot.
Yeah,
all of that. All of that.
Long.
I just saw a clip the other day of the iRobot scene where Will Smith was asking him, can he paint or can he write a symphony and all this stuff, and then the robot was like, can you, nigga? And then Will Smith was like, shit, you got me there. Yeah, nigga, stop asking me all these stupid ass questions. Can you do all that shit you asking me? I don't know, man. I think
we already
AI,
there. It's over, nigga.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
And I think they're going to be a lot more affordable than we
Yes.
think.
Yes.
That's what's scary.
It's gonna be like the first model Teslas, and then after a while, it's gonna be like they're gonna come out with the affordable versions, or it may not necessarily be a Tesla. This might be
gonna be
the
some
Nissan version, the Nissan
And
Camry
we
version.
gonna get a hold of them, and it's about to be cocaine everywhere. They about to be making the
Yeah, because then you can just blame it on AI.
my bathroom.
AI made that coke, cooked that coke up.
Nigga, there's a robot in my bathroom. Hey, Kai. Elon Musk. What the?
Nigga, I came home and saw this in my house. I'm going to get the gun.
Wait, come here. Oh! What's up, bro?
Did he try to dab him?
He dabbed
What you
him.
doing here? bringing it inside my house like that, bro?
Oh, no, that AI not advancing.
Can you
I need
talk?
him to answer me when I ask him what he doing here.
Can you talk?
I don't know.
I'm the
See you.
robot version of you. Get sturdy for me.
That's one of his friends voicing that shit.
Oh, wait, come here. Look in this mirror real quick, okay? And tell me, look in this mirror real quick and tell me if you look like me. You look like me? No, you don't. No, nigga, you don't look like me. The you talk. First of all, look, you bring it into my house doing dumb shit on some wheels with some weird ass arms. Yes, you are. What's 2 plus 2? What's 2 plus 2? 1, 2. Yo.
Short king.
What? What?
Go off, short king.
Wait, hold on, stand up. Let me see how tall you are.
Nah. This
I don't know if this is real or not.
I don't know either, but this unevolved ass AI. No, I need something. I need like some Stark Tech shit, nigga.
So I need Megan for real, huh?
Yes.
That level AI.
Absolutely.
Give it 10 years. Oh shit.
Yeah, I need some Tony Stark. I need some Tony Stank type tech, nigga. I want that when I ask the AI, yo, give me a hand job. The AI is like, yes,
oh my God.
absolutely. I will.
What, it's gonna toss it up, gonna come on? Or how do you want it's gonna come on or some shit as soon as you say that?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
How do you want it?
Listen, we all saying no to AI because we still have some desperate ass niggas out here.
I mean, they're pretty hard. You be hearing stories on these devices people be using to try to get off, and you gotta be desperate to try shit.
And AI is not gonna get an attitude with you in the morning either. AI is not gonna get an attitude with you. AI is not about to argue with you. AI is not about to it's not about to get mad at you because you didn't spend enough time with it. I'm telling you.
Until it will.
Nah.
That get boring.
What get boring?
No attitude, no
not arguing.
spice.
No personality.
Why y'all think that? Why do y'all think that?
It would
No,
be too perfect.
So dry.
Do y'all feel like that?
Listen to how toxic she sounds.
I'm at that. She do sound toxic. I'm asking the
Look
men.
at Chris.
Do y'all think like y'all will get tired of no attitude, no arguing, no man?
Like we get along all the time.
That's right. All the
I kind
time,
of feel what
every
you're
day.
saying. I feel you though, because that's.
I
Like,
mean,
damn,
from that aspect, I could understand, but me, I think it'll go too far, and one of us gonna end up dead.
Why is death the only
Dog?
The only answer?
Maybe my mind is fucked up.
Yeah, nah.
But this ain't it. You know, they said Tesla got that one robot for 30,000 they selling. I haven't seen it or nothing, but
way more advanced than whatever the fuck he got in his house right here.
It's Tino version.
Yeah. This was like the model that Tony Stark built in that cave, in that dark ass cave. That's what that was.
That was a nigga in the suit.
Yeah, it looked like it. That's what I thought it was at first when it was standing there.
So this is supposed to be the real one, I guess.
So you never seen the one that was in Somerset?
Say that again.
You never saw the one that was in Somerset?
No, I ain't been in Somerset in so long.
They had an AI bot in
They
Somerset.
had a robot
Mall?
in Somerset?
Yes.
Walking around and shit?
Yes.
What?
I want to say it was next to the Tesla store.
Yeah, they got it on the first floor.
Yeah. You can Google
that shit probably ain't there no more. Somebody done stole that motherfucker for sure.
Oh, look at this shit, dog.
Isn't that funny built ass thing, man?
Yeah, it's funny built now. Wait till they get these designs down.
That motherfucker probably punch
with
a hole
skin.
through the wall.
AI BBLs on the way.
I don't want to get flagged. AI BBLs
On the way.
Right, you could order a new booty for it. That's
Order
crazy.
a new booty. I don't like this booty no more.
I mean, the fact that you said it can morph, that's something in its own. If it can morph into anybody and change that, as a toy, I could see it, but getting, I don't know. It's cracking eggs.
Look at his hands.
If it
Oh, I
cracked
thought it
his
was finna.
egg,
No,
oh,
it
I was
ain't
about to
cracking. That's
say,
one of those.
I was about to say, if it cracked his egg,
Peelers.
then y'all got pressure sense
That was like one of them
down to
steamer
a
trays or
T2.
something like that for like soft boiled and hard boiled eggs. Oh my god.
I mean, that's how niggas look in the club anyway. Just like this.
Nah, I'm gonna need mine to come with that box in the middle.
I told y'all what I need.
Taylor
Yeah,
sent me a
2
link. Hold on,
titties,
let me see what it is.
booty.
They-
What you said?
You know them 5 things. I'm gonna have to change it to 6 now. I'm gonna need blood pumping through it too.
I pulled this link up that she just sent me.
We're here at Tesla, and we have the Tesla bot, which is this for sale? Tesla bot, aka Optimus, is a humanoid robot designed to complete jobs that are repetitive, boring, or dangerous for humans. The bot's design was inspired by the human form, so it can use human tools, carry objects for work in factories. It uses the same AI technology as Tesla
He
vehicles,
gonna be our
allowing it to navigate
downfall
the world
right there.
simply and efficiently. I cannot believe I am living through this time.
Me
This
either.
is absolutely insane. Optimus.
Did y'all hear what they designed that for?
Happy
Did y'all hear that
birthday?
description?
I don't know. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Gotta go to college for
Using
that for
tools
sure.
and shit.
No, to do repetitive jobs. All jobs are damn near repetitive. All jobs are repetitive.
Yeah.
That's why I be telling, man, when I be going to Walmart and stuff, I be like, y'all ain't complaining because they got all these U scans taking y'all jobs. They don't think 2 shits about it.
I was at Home Depot maybe a month or 2 ago, and there was nobody up front.
No cashiers.
There was like 2 of them.
They think
We
that
don't-
shit is normal.
We don't do cashiers no more here, nigga.
That's
Go ahead,
stupid as
scan
hell.
your
They
shit.
taking y'all
get the
jobs,
fuck out.
stupid.
Yeah, that
But
shit's
that's where we
crazy.
at.
And it's
People
only gonna
is
get worse.
they stupid. They need to be fighting for this shit.
Elon Musk just said on the internet the other day, like earlier this year, he was like, basically within 10, 15 years, they're going to be fully functional, believable humanoid robots that you can have sex with.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
what he said.
Would y'all be mad if you
If I come home and my wife is just getting towed down by fucking
But they
iRobot,
have that now. It's just not
it's
robot.
not attached to it, but it looked different when I walk in the room and a robot just going to work.
clapping,
No, bitch,
clapping her
hell
up?
no. You doing some shit with this robot you ain't even did with me.
I'm saying,
Goofy ass.
would you be mad? Like what? So the movie,
I'm doing
what movie?
triple life.
Hold on. Let me look this up real quick. What movie was that? I think Subservience. I think that was it. So this dude, so the premise of the movie, first of all, it was an AI bot, and he had bought this AI bot for him and his wife, but the AI bot, his wife had got into an accident. She was in the hospital, and she was like on the cusp of being brain dead or something like that. And the AI bot was Megan Fox, by the way. So this AI bot got in the house. All of a sudden, the AI bot, he's like, "Oh, can you mimic my wife's voice?" So the AI bot mimics his wife's voice. So sooner or later, one thing turns to another. He clapping the AI cheeks,
Oh my God.
clapping them up.
While his wife is in the house?
While the wife is in the hospital. She in the hospital.
Oh.
So she's like on her deathbed, basically. And like
This nigga at home fucking a robot.
That's
saying, fucked up, dog.
I mean, but would you rather the AI bot or a real person?
This nigga in the room going dumb.
You said those are my choices?
Yeah. AI bot or she clap over a real person. I mean, you on your deathbed, you about dead anyway. Like you almost out of here.
I'm in the hospital fighting for my life, and you in the room fucking a Lego box. Stupid bitch. Get the fuck up.
How is that any different than any other toy? Like What's
Hey,
The fact that motherfucker can talk and
hey,
push
that's
you up
true
against the
though.
wall and shit.
Okay,
This
so it's
little
a toy
too
with a couple
much.
more features. You know, it's
A
got a
couple
couple more
more feet.
features.
This nigga got her leg all the way
it's
up here. This
artificial?
nigga going crazy, dog.
Until he tried to wrap that hair and snatch that whole motherfucking ponytail scalp off.
Now your scalp gone. That's what you get.
Man, it's a small price to pay for
Fucking
some.
around.
Oh yeah, that scalp ain't growing back, bro.
I mean,
This whole thing, I'm
you had the
gone.
time of your life. It was
When
it was an experience. It was an
Mhm.
unforgettable experience for you.
Yeah, it's unforgettable
And
for
you.
sure.
And yeah,
Man,
I don't know,
hell no.
man.
So you said you down, huh, nigga?
I ain't
That's
I
what
was
it sounds
down.
like you
I
trying to
just have
say.
to think about it. Like if I'm
You
on my
about
deathbed,
that life, bro.
if I'm on my deathbed, I'm out and I'm up out of here anyway. Like, go ahead, man. I
Wait
guess.
for me to go.
Ahead. That's selfish, dog.
So what?
Would you rather
That's
for
selfish as hell.
you on your deathbed? Would you rather for your partner to remarry, or
Hold on.
Oh,
Say it one more time.
or a robot?
Say it one more time.
So you on your deathbed? Would you rather for your partner to remarry, or get an AI robot?
You wait till I die and do whatever the fuck you want. You don't do nothing while I'm still here.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I want.
Even
So
if you brain dead?
you happy if your wife remarry after you go?
I have no choice in that matter.
I didn't ask you if you had a choice. I said, are you happy? On the other side,
You have no choice in none of them. Let's just be.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have a choice in none of it. But let's say your ass is up out of here. You looking down from the heavens.
Y'all gonna make me go get this pistol and start asking questions.
She upstairs sleeping shit, minding her business. Nigga, wake up.
Standing over here with this gun.
Tapping a pistol on the table. Wake up.
Hey.
Man. If you gonna give me them two choices, yeah, okay, go get you a fucking robot then.
Nope.
Down.
Wait till
Here.
I'm gone.
Down.
So my wife told me about this book that she was reading.
You can
it was an audio book, but it was like so this dude and this girl, they were married. They got married, and then there was the best friend involved, right? So the best friend, he only knew the girl through his best friend. So anyway, the husband ends up dying, right? Tragic car accident, whatever. It ends up coming out that him and the girl, they get involved basically through some trauma bonding or whatever kind of shit you want to make up for it. The best friend and her, they basically end up developing feelings for each other over the trauma of losing. You know, he lost his best friend, she lost her husband. What y'all think about that?
That's Rick and what's her name? From
The Walking Dead. That's Rick and Lori. Yeah, you're right.
A lot of movies like that. That happened with that happened in the movie with it's a Pearl Harbor that happened. Dude,
yes.
There was pilots. The one thought thought he get blowed out the sky.
That's the movie
and
Cuba
the
Gooding
Spider-Man,
was in.
right?
Cuba Gooding was in it, yeah.
Oh, wrong movie. All right.
And what's the dude? The J-Lo husband.
Ben Affleck?
Yeah. Yeah, he the pilot.
How would I feel about that? Man,
How would you feel?
on, man. Get the fuck on.
How would you feel about
your own bitch,
your
nigga.
wife
You
marrying?
doing clean up.
See, that type of stuff right there, I would think like y'all had a crush on each other the whole time. That's where my mind would go.
So long. What's gonna happen? So if you come back in the situation, you still gonna want to be with your wife?
Hell no. What?
You said if you come back.
Yeah. You didn't die. No. So this Pearl Harbor. Yeah, that aspect. They thought you was dead. All of a sudden you pop up. Yeah, I wasn't dead. I was captured, but I'm back now.
You gonna wish I was dead. If I pop back up and both y'all together, you gonna wish that shit blew me right out the fucking sky.
Get the fuck on.
It's about to be a Pearl Harbor in this motherfucking house.
That's why I love the way The Walking Dead did it, because they thought
that was different. Yeah, that was different.
Up, this nigga healthy as hell. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
That was
and they
bad.
like, oh shit, this nigga's still alive. They talking in the tent together. Like, I thought you said he was dead. He's like, I never confirmed it. I just thought he was dead. Now he's like, yeah, we done fucked up. Yeah,
that was bad.
that's what you get, nigga. You didn't even make sure and confirm the death.
Shane
And
was
that
not
wasn't even
well.
his baby. What was that? His baby for real? That was
No,
Shane's baby.
that was Shane's baby.
It
Rick,
was?
Rick ended up saying it like later on down the line in the season. Later on down in the season, he was like, "I know Judith isn't mine." Like he ends up he ends up saying that.
I don't
Like
remember
he ends
that.
up, he ends up saying. You probably started watching before that shit happened, but he ends up saying that he knew it wasn't his.
Yep.
He knew.
But he still loved it as his own daughter.
Nah, fuck, get this fucking baby out of here, nigga. Fuck.
So let me see.
Baseball kick that baby the fuck.
Oh
I'm about to quote this artist. I think it's Scarface. Scarface said, "If you want her, you can have her. Because I got what I wanted."
That was a unique situation. And then Shane would not let it go either. He just acted like that was the only vagina in the world. I mean, granted, it is
at that point.
Technically, it is might be.
I kill you for your ex-wife.
Yeah,
I mean your wife.
That was a unique situation for real.
Shane
I like that.
Dog, I had to have that. You can't have it back, nigga. That shit was good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but ain't no take backs, nigga.
I done already warmed that motherfucker up and got it back to my settings.
That she got my fit. Yeah.
You put your settings in.
Now you trying to come back and reset that motherfucker? No.
He was supposed to kill him within 2-3 days.
Yeah, he was.
You're not supposed to let Rick live that long.
He was.
Somehow he has to die quick.
That was the best part of The Walking Dead too. That tension between all of them. Like,
I think he let him live for 2 seasons or something.
Yeah, I think Shane made it to season 2.
Season 2, yeah.
No, he didn't. No, yes, he did. No, he didn't.
I know they was on a farm.
Yes, he did.
He was standing that farm, and then something happened out in the woods with just them two alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shane tried to kill him.
He went out there to kill him. Yeah, he went out there to kill his ass.
Yeah, Shane tried to kill him. And Rick knew he was going to try to kill him.
That's another good ass show. But yeah, that shit was fucked up, man. Don't do that. Get your own bitch. You're doing cleanup, nigga. That's easy work.
I mean, it ain't no bitches left. Walking Dead. It's the Walking Dead.
Into the world, and she said he was dead.
You just so happen to have the only bitch that's left. I'm sorry, brother, but I got to do. I needs that.
You can get Kathy. What was that old lady that was getting beat?
Oh my God, Carol,
yeah.
Carol, yeah. You can have Carol.
Right, wasn't nobody knocking that off.
Ain't nobody want that, man.
She got with King, what's her name, right?
Oh my God. Yes, she did. No, you're right. She did. Yeah.
Okay, ain't nobody try to get. Oh no. What Rick should have did sooner. What season did Michonne come around? She was there at the farm, wasn't she?
No,
she didn't. That's when she came short. I think she came season 3.
No, that's when she got introduced at the farm because they was walking. She was walking her brother in the woods of the farm, I think.
Oh, you know what? Because she was in the other civilization that the farm ended up warring with. That was season 3 or 4, though.
Oh,
because
okay.
The farm went to war with that town.
But the farm was still around though when she came around.
Yeah, but what's her name was dead. Shane was dead.
Rick. Oh, Shane was dead. Okay.
Shane was dead. And I think
She only come to like 5.
Season 5?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Michonne came way later.
But the way she was introduced though,
because
you know what? She wasn't in that town.
I thought she was found
what
walking
season was
her
the governor
brother.
in? Was that season 3 with the governor?
Governor was
but
3.
The farm was still there when the governor.
4?
What farm? Herschel's farm?
I'm thinking of the prison.
You think about the prison. Yeah, you think about the prison.
All right.
Oh yeah.
My bad.
The farm got burned down. The farm got burned down.
And then they went from the
burned
farm
down the night that him and what's her name
Shane got into it.
Yeah, and then they went to the prison.
The prison got into the war with the town.
Okay, yeah.
Because remember that town, they found out that they were staying in that prison, and then they came and met them like, y'all got to get the fuck up out of here or whatever.
Dog, the same goofy dude was on there with Saint. Remember, he was the one setting the alarm off at the prison.
The black dude?
talking about?
Yes, that little black dude that was setting the alarm off was the one Saint had killed his friend.
He was the dude from ATL. I can't think of his name, but he was damn. T.I. Love his friend. That's who gave him the drugs in ATL.
I don't know who the fuck.
He was man, wasn't he man boy friend?
I don't know.
I think he was man boy friend, and then they had killed him up where them power lines was at. Remember, they wanted him to kill somebody else or something like that.
Marquise Moore.
Marquise Moore.
I think he was friend with man boy.
Yeah.
I done found a basketball player. Who the fuck is Marquise Moore? I
He
found a nigga
played-
playing for.
You probably put Markeith Morris.
It's Marquise with Markice.
Yeah, he was the one setting the alarm off in prison. He was in prison, and he kept turning that alarm off, trying to draw them walkers to them.
I see him. I see this nigga.
He also played in ATL too.
Yeah.
ATL. What did he do in ATL?
When they was at
Oh yeah.
Fans.
He turned my man on.
Yep.
He put him on with Big Boy.
Yeah, because the Big Boy was his cousin.
Yeah, he said, yeah, and don't you think this won't get back to my mama or something like that, or you
Y'all
better
talking
not
about this
tell
nigga
my
here?
mama. Yeah. He was man boy friend or something.
Nah, I think that was the nigga. I think
no,
that was the nigga that Franklin killed. Then he wasn't.
Look.
But wasn't
Taylor
he man boy friend?
Taylor just sent this picture. That's him right there with the gun.
With the gun and what? What is that?
I think they killed him. He
This
was
is
out
him
at
in
the
the
power
prison in
line.
Walking Dead. I mean, that's not him with the gun. That's him standing next to the dude with the gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think what's the name killed him though. Franklin ended up shooting him in the leg
because Franklin wanted him to kill somebody else, right?
He wanted him to kill. I think one of his cousins got killed or something, and he wanted Franklin to basically take revenge on the Mexicans. And Franklin was like, "Hold on, nigga, like relax. We got to get more intel first." And he was like, "Nah," and then basically went to the park to start some shit up. And Franklin had to stop his ass. So he tried to shoot him in the leg, but then he ended up bleeding out because he shot him in an artery or something like that.
But didn't Franklin make him kill somebody else?
That was
show his loyalty.
Franklin right hand man's like killing for something. But that wasn't him. He was a dark skinned dude.
Yeah. Yep, you're right.
Franklin make him kill somebody to prove his loyalty or something like that? It was like his best friend or something.
I don't know.
It was him and Peaches, I think. Peaches and Franklin went with dude and made him kill, I think, one of his friends. It was some shit like that.
I don't know. I don't remember all that.
The prison was the coldest part. That was the coldest. I thought the prison was gonna be around forever. It was like, how could y'all lose the prison?
Man, they lost that thing.
Man, I was so
The
mad
back
when they
end of the
fucking
prison was all blue to fuck up though.
because of the mayor. Yeah, because the governor. They came through with a tank. Didn't he? He came through with a tank.
Yep.
Crazy ass.
I got so tired of that show after a while. Like, bro, this is stupid.
And they had made too up in
They did.
Yep, there you go, right there.
Up in what's the other spot they had? Adriana or something like that.
Oh yeah, Alexandria.
Then they had it made in the shade in there too.
Yep, they did.
They took the nigga's shoes or something, didn't they?
They was beating his ass at night.
I think they had took his shoes too, didn't they?
Yeah, they beat his ass and took his shoes. In the middle of the night, they was beating his ass in his bunk.
Yeah, see, he made him kill Lenny or something like that, I'm thinking. Get your fake ass out of here, boy.
Yeah, that was that nigga. I ain't remember that. I don't know how the fuck you remember that.
I'm telling you, I think Franklin made him kill his best friend or something like that.
At this point, I might as well just stay up and wake the kids up in a minute. I'm so fucking tired of taking these kids to school.
God damn, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Holy shit.
I'm so tired
Stop
of that
taking.
shit. Man, then the police gonna come get me.
And the
Child
police
service.
gonna take you.
Like 50 days or something like that.
You could either take them or we could take you. How you want to do it?
Can't win for losing. God damn.
I'll let you choose.
I think I'm gonna go lay down. You still trying to go live tomorrow, or did this scratch your itch?
Who?
You.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't ever want to go live again.
Oh my God.
What time did y'all agree on?
We ain't even talking
We
about
didn't.
it yet.
We was just throwing it out there.
We could do that
How
shit.
old is too old to be going live?
Shit. How old is April? And is you too old to be going live?
She probably younger than me. I don't know how old she is.
April?
Yeah, I don't know how old she is. Omarion got to be in his 40s, right?
Gotta
He's been
be.
in B2K since 2009.
Yeah, that nigga gotta be.
40s?
He gotta
Gotta
be.
be. Because
I'm
if
about
they
to
was
look it up.
teenagers in 2000, that shit was 25 years ago, bro.
Somebody Google it.
Yeah, he 40 years exactly.
What?
Wow.
As of 10 days ago.
40 years old. Yeah, Touch was a long time ago. Shit.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Yeah, they was 15, 16 in B2K. That shit was 24, 25 years
Fucking
ago.
B2K. Taylor, did
That's
you like
crazy.
B2K when you was little?
Mm-mm.
You didn't like B2K?
No, Alexis was crazy about him though. B2K and
And don't say immature, because I know
no.
they
One
IMX
what?
with Batman.
Oh my God, no.
That was his big brother,
Who?
Omarion.
Oh yeah.
No, they
That
cousins.
ain't his real big brother.
Who?
Batman.
Omarion
No,
and,
Omarion and Marcus Houston.
Marcus
Oh.
Houston.
They build them as cousins, but I don't
Yeah,
even
they
think
were
they real cousins.
I don't think that. Yeah.
They just did that to get him clout.
They made that nigga get a perm. Perm your shit, nigga. You need to look different. Perm your shit up. And then turn that shit into a mohawk. No, turn that shit into a mop head, nigga. We gonna give you a mop head perm and put you out there in front of the world, and you gonna dash your ass off, and we gonna give you some glasses to put on. These other two niggas, don't worry about them. It don't even matter what the fuck they wear. Cause who the fuck knew the rest of their names? Who the fuck knew who? What was the other two names?
I don't
Nobody
Which
knows.
ones?
You just
Nobody
said it.
knows. No,
No.
IMX.
Who in B2K?
No, immature.
Oh,
Immature. Shit, you didn't know them niggas either. Other than Lil Fizz.
No, it's
What was
Lil
his?
Fizz. It's
What was his
Raspy,
talent?
Raspy, Lil Fizz, Omarion, and whatever the other J Bug.
One of them couldn't sing for real. Who was it? Was it Raspy or Lil Fizz?
none of them.
None of
The
them.
crazy one.
And J Bug was a rapper.
Where he at?
J Bud was a rapper. That shit faded so fast.
Fizzle.
That shit faded so fast. J Bud. See? Too old. Now you too old, J Bud. That nigga still out there rapping. All because of you, Red. That nigga is still out rapping to this fucking day.
Come out with a hit.
He gonna see this live stream and be like, I knew I was fucking right.
With a hit like 1 week.
That nigga. He trying to remix Candy Coated Raindrops.
That nigga's going back to the studio tomorrow. Nigga,
I
I'm
got
never
Candy
too
Coated
old for this
Raindrops
shit.
Part 2.
That was them that made that song?
No,
I thought that was IMX.
Immature. Yeah, that was Immature.
No,
What
IMX
made-
was
Candy
IMX
Coated
was when they got
Raindrops
older.
Candy Coated Raindrops wasn't even them. That was
New Edition.
New Edition or
Yeah.
I wasn't New Edition.
It wasn't New Edition. It was that other group.
Wasn't it Mint?
That was Bill.
Soul for Real. Soul for Real.
Yeah,
that's when they
Oh,
tried to
for
grow
real.
up. They was IMX. That's when they tried to grow
Yeah,
up.
that's when they adopted the name IMX when they tried to grow up
They
and shit.
started wearing dark sunglasses, looking like Blade and shit.
That's when they gave him that perm. Like, nigga, we gotta fucking grow you up. How we gonna do this shit? Mop head perm.
It was only the little nigga that was singing the whole time.
Yeah. It was only Marcus Houston. The rest of them niggas, they was just there, like, yeah, I'm in this bitch.
That's that manufactured K-pop boy band stuff.
Yeah. It
So
was.
basically what you're trying to say
And that was a
is
big thing. That was a
Chris Stokes
huge
was a
thing back
genius?
then. He was, because that nigga turned nobodies into something. He made them stars. And them niggas had no talent. That's ability right there.
So Marcus Houston was in Soul for Real?
No. We were
No,
just
no,
talking
no.
about that Candy Rain song.
Yeah.
We was just talking about that song in particular. That was made by Soul for Real, though. I don't know who them
Candy
dudes are.
coated rain.
I don't
Them
know who
niggas.
these dudes are.
That nigga Marcus Houston still trying to sing. That nigga need to put it down. Hang that shit up. How old is he? How old is Marcus Houston?
And it gotta be my
Hang that shit up.
If he older than me,
He
God,
probably like 44, so 43.
Older than Omarion.
He's 43. You're right. He's 43 years old. Hang that shit up, bro. Your solo career is not going no farther than that R. Kelly song.
But
Up
people
in the club.
too, though.
Say that again.
What you said? What?
People said the same thing about Tank too, though.
What?
Until
What
he
they say about
released that
Tank?
last album.
Get up. But he got some hits.
Oh, Tank got some hits. I thought Tank had some hits early though.
Yeah, but Marcus Houston, I mean, he had
He had that one song with R. Kelly.
no.
That Joe Budden was on. Up in the club, where we do things, throw your hands up. Like that was one of his biggest records right there.
Naked.
The R. Kelly wrote. What was that? Naked. The song?
The song. That was probably his biggest hit.
Do y'all disagree with Tyrese saying that R. Kelly is the king of R&B?
No. R. Kelly.
got that hit, bro.
Yeah.
R. Kelly is
What?
that nigga.
What Chris say?
R. Kelly got.
He said R. Kelly got the hits.
Yeah, that's
Let me see
for
if I can
damn
find the
sure.
clip right quick.
Yeah, he is.
I don't even have an argument against that. No, I don't have an argument against that. That nigga, he was.
So
R. Kelly was that nigga. Huh?
Are y'all still playing R. Kelly?
Hell yeah. I played R. Kelly just the other day, nigga. At work, jamming like a motherfucker on the high low.
Oh my
An R&B legend yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Who do you think is the king of R&B?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. Why?
Who else but him?
I'm biased. I
We're,
might
we're
say.
not talking about him being in jail and all the shit he dealing with controversy-wise. No.
Yeah.
I would say Usher.
I was.
Usher is not the king of R&B. I love Usher.
Hell
no.
He's not the king of R&B.
Okay.
I can't
In your
give it to
opinion,
Usher.
R. Kelly.
Somebody else.
Until Usher write every song he ever and produce every song he ever, and he hands out 60 to 300 different R&B hit records to everybody else in the R&B game beyond his own hits, he's not the king.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Chris
That nigga
Brown
R.
is not
Kelly
the king of
came out
R&B to me.
dog.
You know, they are kings.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Chris Brown and Usher are 50 times bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a king of no type of R&B. I'm a beast at what I do. But they have outsold me. They got way more status and Grammys and arenas, and the level of arena shows that they do is beyond the scope of anything I've ever done, and I actually, quite frankly, don't even desire that level.
That's not. That's cap, nigga. Cut that shit out.
Is what category would you put Stevie Wonder in? I'm just wondering.
He's technically R&B. He's like soul, but
That's what I would say.
R&B
I would
soul.
say soul, R&B soul. Yeah. Because you don't, when you think of Stevie Wonder song, even his hits, you don't think R&B. I mean, you might, for some of his songs, definitely you would think rhythm and blues, but for some of his other songs, they just don't, you wouldn't. I
Hey,
would
Jay,
say
you
R&B
remember a
soul.
conversation we had probably 20 years ago over there with Elijah McCoy about music categories?
So they classify him as R&B, soul, funk, jazz, pop, gospel.
Yeah, funk.
So
yeah.
so such a broad, yeah. Derek, do you?
Oh my God. No, nigga. I don't remember the conversation we had on Elijah McCoy. That was another life.
Oh, okay.
Wayne State? What's that?
Yeah, over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
What that's where Paulette was at. What you talking about?
It was just about categories. How you didn't want to be put in a box.
Who?
With your music, Jay.
Oh.
How they always putting people in a box with their music with these categories. Or something along those lines.
I still think that's true. And then it became a big argument on the main stage, the internet and shit a few years ago. Over the last few years, I mean, Beyonce going through it. She was trying to get that country shit going, and they keep putting her in R&B because she's black. The same thing happened with who was that? It was somebody that's making music. And they like, it's not R&B, but because I'm a black woman, they just say it's R&B automatically. It don't even matter.
K Michelle.
Michelle, yep. She was one. Tyler, the creator, went through it too because he like, this ain't no motherfucking rap album. He like, I'm on this bitch singing like a motherfucker pretty much and all kind of stuff. He like, how is you gonna tell me what my music is? And that's
Or what
said.
category should be put in.
I think he said that shit on stage. That's a good conversation because, I mean, really, genres, it's like, it don't matter what you are. It's like, okay, there's like a table, a bunch of ants on it, and some ants start straying to the right and left, and then somebody coming like, nope, get back in your motherfucking box, cause where the fuck you think you going? You can't be whatever you want to be. You gonna be whatever we tell you are. And if you a nigga that's singing R&B, it don't matter what you singing about. It don't matter what instruments you singing over, cause that's what changes your genre, the style. So if you singing over bluegrass guitars and harmonicas and honky tonk pianos.
Honky tonk, yeah.
Yeah, you supposed to be in another genre. But if your face black, you R&B automatically. I think that's some whole shit. And I think that's purposely done to keep niggas out of their way.
Of course.
Taylor Swift.
Keep us in our own lane, keep them in their own lane.
They're not gonna put no black woman in pop because they trying to say that shit for Taylor Swift.
But I see what you're saying.
Are there any pop female artists though?
I was about to say the only one really come to mind is damn near Mariah Carey.
I don't think I know what pop
That's
is.
as close to pop. Pop is popular music.
Pop don't mean shit, but popular music.
Right.
But
So
pop,
that's
but if you get more technical, pop means
radio spins. It's about your radio spins as well, right?
It has a tempo. It has a sound. It sounds.
I was about to say, yeah, that's
upbeat.
When you hear the term pop music, it definitely comes with a sound, regardless of whatever it really means. When you hear the term pop music or you're a pop artist, you definitely envision a sound attached to it.
Lady Gaga's pop, right?
Like NSYNC was pop, was considered pop. They weren't considered R&B. They were considered pop, pop group.
I mean, I see why a lot of these artists get put in a box because of how they sound, because some of these songs are written for someone that sings pop, but then they give the song to somebody like Beyonce, and it's just how she sings it. It sounds like a whole different genre. It's really about how you.
When I went to see Stevie Wonder, he was telling this song about, I forgot this song that he wrote. He actually gave it to somebody else. He loved the song. He wrote it, gave it to somebody else. They put it out. The song did a little bit of numbers, but he loved the song so much. He put his own version out, and the song blew the original version out the water. And we
a lot
know
of artists
his
do that,
version. We know his version more than the original version that was out.
A lot of artists do it because a lot of artists end up they're writers before you ever see them on screen. Her is one of the biggest artists that and then she came out twice. It took her to come out twice for her to get her shit off. Because the first time it wasn't whatever, the world wasn't ready. I don't know. Maybe her style wasn't there yet. But the first time she came out, the mainstream media at large she didn't get her shit off.
A prime example of what we're talking about, though, is Beyonce just put out a house album. What was it called? Was it called Beyonce? It was called something Carter. No, that's the country album that was called something Carter.
You talking about her last album?
She put out that
before the
dance
country
album. It was like like all dance house music that Drake
it was.
ended up helping her with, and they didn't want to give her that classification because it's her.
Right. They don't want her to be no superpower, pretty much. They don't want her to be the winningest Grammy. You know what I'm saying? They're saying enough.
Keep the niggas in R&B and rap.
They like settle down. You've done enough.
What'd you say?
Renaissance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That album. It was all dance music. It was all house music. You think they put her in the house category? Let me check. I want to see.
What would y'all what would y'all have put Whitney Houston as? Because
I would say R&B pop.
I would say R&B
kind of pop too.
I would lean more towards pop. Definitely R&B, but I would lean a little bit more towards pop.
Yeah, I can see that.
She's in her own lane.
She had a lot of those.
She actually won a Grammy for a dance electronic album. Okay, I was wrong about that one. It was the country album they gave her all that flack about.
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't want to give her that country shit. They like, this bitch trying to take all of our stuff.
Break into a whole nother bracket.
Now you're gonna get a whole different fan base, whole new recognition. Now we got to retire you in a whole other Hall of Fame. I don't know. The lines get blurred. Like you look at somebody like Amy Winehouse, they don't be wanting to call her R&B because she white.
That's true.
But to me, she was the ultimate R&B singer. Shit.
What is Adele classified as?
Don't you hate Adele? Sorry.
Wait,
yes,
what?
He does.
You're like notorious for hating her.
I do not hate Adele. I hate her song. No, I hated her. I hated that song that went viral that would not just go away. But I don't hate Adele. I like Adele. I love Adele's voice. As a matter of fact, she did one of the coldest songs ever when she did the soundtrack for
Casino Royale.
Skyfall. Skyfall. Yeah, I love Adele. I just hate her. All of her mainstream songs, I hate. I hate most of them. I hate most of her mainstream songs for sure. All of them, damn near.
It sounds like you hate Adele.
I know it does sound that way, but I don't hate her.
A majority of her songs are mainstream.
I'm going through Amy Winehouse's nominations, and I don't see shit about R&B nowhere.
So what do they classify her as? Oh, pop.
I see hip hop, rap. I see.
Can you name another song besides Rehab?
Yeah,
for Amy
Winehouse. Valerie. Amy Winehouse is that motherfucker.
Valerie, that was. I remember that, but that wasn't.
She was cold.
I was about to say she's dead, right?
Yeah. Why are you?
Because the way he said that shit.
Her, yeah.
I was just trying to remember.
This nigga said
did she
dead,
overdose?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she.
Yep.
Like 06.
Chris. Chris was like, "Yeah."
R.I.P. to that woman. I'm sorry.
She was
Yes,
cold.
R.I.P. to that woman. She was cold. She was.
We gonna break out of them genres. It's slowly but surely happening. Especially because black people are doing more genre bending music now.
And we've been doing more genre music. They
I
just
mean,
wasn't.
all the genres is ours. Yeah,
Right.
you're right.
And the lines are, like you said, the lines are getting more blurred. It's becoming harder and harder to classify something as one thing, especially when you have multiple different styles on your album. So it's like, how can you classify this as a particular album when I might have pop on here, I might have some R&B on here, you know what I'm saying? I might have a little rock and roll on this bitch.
Taylor and Chris, y'all know who Kenny Mason is? That young nigga from Atlanta.
Name a top song.
He was on one of those. I don't know no one song from him, but he be on like those Dreamville albums and shit like that. He just dropped an album this week, or last week, I think, and he got some shit on there. It's like Derek is saying, you can't really classify this album as one thing because he's a rapper, but he be doing all kind of shit. Same with Tyler.
Is Tyler music actually good though?
I love Tyler. I don't know if y'all ever listened to him, but
I like Tyler music.
Playing
like, so I
think it's the acquired taste.
I would say that a lot of
did
his
you say,
music
Chris?
you might consider eclectic, or
He's always playing around every time I see him, so that's why I don't be taking.
Yeah, that turned a lot of people off because he real
silly ass nigga, goofy ass nigga.
But that Call Me If You Get Lost, that last album, that bitch was amazing.
Yeah, I like Tyler. I like his music.
I was just listening to the new album today, though. I don't know if I really like this album as much.
I have not heard him. I have not heard his new album yet.
But yeah. I might do the responsible thing and get my ass out of here. Get 2.5 hours of sleep. I don't even know.
Crazy.
You might as well. Do them kids miss school?
Say that again?
Do them kids ever miss school?
Yeah, they kind of miss a lot of school.
You should exercise that more.
I already got in trouble. I ever told you they sent a nigga to my house before? Truancy officer knocked on the door like, what the fuck's going on?
We sleep, nigga. What's going on, nigga?
Right. I'm like, who the fuck is you? He like, I'm from the school. I was just trying to see if there's anything we could do to help him get to school more. I'm like, he's sick. What the fuck?
How many days did he miss?
That nigga was like, I mean, I can take him right now if you want. I mean,
right, what the fuck?
I'm free. I got
this was 2 years ago, and he was sick for like months at a time. Like they was going through it.
Yeah, Kendall's going through it too. There's a lot of shit going around at the school.
So he was missing like weeks and weeks. So he came and knocked on the door like, what the fuck is up? Because I'm like, I know the next step is the police or CPS or whatever.
He was like, you mind if I come in? Take a look around? No, nigga.
Get the fuck off my porch, white man.
Hey, they call you Red, right? Hey.
They call you Red? Can you take it? Could you take a picture of them? I just something to let me know they're alive, nigga.
It didn't make it any better that they weren't at my house that day.
Oh
either.
my god,
they were with their mama.
Oh
my yeah.
So it's like he ain't at school and he ain't with you. Where the fuck is your kids
school
at, bro?
And they ain't here. All right, nigga. Yeah, hey, don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it. Hey, bud. I'll see you later. You have a good day now.
It made it seem like my kids was buried behind the garage and shit.
He drove straight to the police station.
Yeah, we think he got his kids working at Wendy's over there off of
Grand River in Livernois.
Yes.
Trafficking, nigga. Fuck them kids up.
I be trying not to make them miss school, and it set them back. It set them back. The teacher told me the other day he came back to school and he didn't know what the fuck they was talking about in class.
I'm a strong believer that going to
That's
school.
one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons I want to be rich, so that my kids just don't have to be a part of the fucking institution at all. No, y'all come. I need somebody, personal teacher here every day. That's why. That's one of the main reasons. I don't want my kids to be a part of the fucking public schools.
Taylor, what was you about to say? You said what? You a
Strong
believer?
that missing school is okay.
Yeah, look at who your daddy was, nigga.
Sending kids to school tired is like has an adverse effect.
I had to go to school every day.
My pops was leaving me at
I
home
did
2
too.
weeks at a time.
I did not go to school from kindergarten to first grade.
I had to go to school every fucking day until high school.
I remember in 5th grade, I literally missed 10 days for no reason.
Yeah, so I started skipping where she thought I was at school and my ass was really at home watching cartoons. Watching Dragon Ball as fuck.
What was you? You was just fucking. I ain't going to school and back at the crib.
No, I wasn't fucking. I was just back at the crib.
No. I'm saying fuck it. I'm.
Oh yeah. No, I would go. I would literally get up, put my clothes on, act like I was going to stand at the bus stop.
That's a lot of work.
That's enough. Hey, I was dedicated. I was dedicated to this. All right, I didn't.
No. If I'm skipping school, I am not coming to the crib, bro. I was
back at the crib. I man. She's gonna be at work all day. Cool.
But still, back. Hey, like I'm older, so I got neighbors. They telling.
Oh yeah, no, my neighbors ain't telling shit.
They telling.
Yeah, nah.
You know, this little boy was here all day. We seen him at. Ain't he supposed to be in?
I ain't had that option just till high school because all my schools was. I always went to school down here, and we lived way the fuck over there on the east side. So I'm like, shit.
I remember I had a 2 to 6 schedule, I think, in high school, and I still was skipping. Like, nigga, you only got to go to school for like 4 hours, and you still skipping whole class. I would skip in school and be in another classroom skipping.
Oh, yeah. It's fun.
Oh no, that's something I used to do a lot.
Yeah,
like fuck that class. I ain't going to that whole ass class.
I had like 4 lunch hours.
You be in gym for
why did you have 4? Like, why does any kid ever need 4 lunch hours?
The lunchroom is the hot spot.
Exactly. That's where niggas playing dice and niggas is doing all kind of shit.
Yes.
That or the gym?
Yep.
And that boy balling.
That's what I used to do. I used to
swim and lunch.
Back to back.
Like, nigga, you ain't doing shit. You and this bitch doing nothing.
That's how my schedule was. I had go lightly, and I had gym, lunch, and then I had a regular class, and then I was done for the day.
I remember go lightly too.
What the fuck is go lightly?
A vocational school.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In my senior year and my junior year, my schedule was so bullshit. Same. I had like one serious class and the rest of it was bullshit.
Yeah, that's.
I had 2 art classes.
Senior was
ROTC.
You and this bitch playing. You ain't.
I had 2 art classes, and both the art classes were with the same teacher. How the fuck did that work? How did y'all do that?
Yeah.
2 art classes.
This nigga taking art 3 and 4 at the same time.
Same fucking teacher, dog. Miss Burrell. I still remember her name. Just some bullshit in school. See what I mean? The DOE gotta die, dog.
You could have just let me go. I could have graduated at 15.
Yeah,
if that's the case.
Nah. We need that count day money.
Right, we need to come in. You need to come in and put these slave hours.
We just had that too on a half day. I'm like, why would you make count day on a half day? What's wrong with y'all?
Really? They give y'all a half day for count day out there?
They gave us a half day. I looked, it's on the calendar. It's on the calendar. Stupid. And they have it written in there. Please send kids to school.
That's even worse.
Why would you do this on a half day?
Get full attendance because, like, parents, we gotta go to work. I'm not.
You know how unmotivated I am to send my kid to school on a half day?
Hell yeah. Because you got to turn, as soon as you drop them off, you picking them up in 10 more minutes.
Because it's not even a real half day for them. Like, a half day for me was you get to school at 8, you get out at 12. No, these kids get to school at 8, 8:15 and get out at like 11:15. Like, what the fuck? It's not a half day. It's like a quarter day or some shit. A third of a day. Yeah, nah.
Count day on the half day, it sounds like you just don't want motherfuckers
You
to come.
set,
That's,
yeah, you setting
that's why your school got $3, nigga, in funding.
Yeah, you setting this school up for failure. Count day is a half day, man. You know what I mean? Parents had to leave their kids at home today. They had to go to work and ain't got nobody to pick them up at 11:30.
Just drop him off, let him run into school, and take his ass back home. Come back out.
Basically,
don't take them at all.
or just don't take him at all. It's hard getting up to fucking.
You know who go to this fucking school? Just send the money. Damn.
Send the
money. Send the fucking money.
Send the
Stop
fucking
playing.
money.
They doing all this tip drill shit. Just let them give us the money, nigga. Give me my money. Taylor, what the fuck is that shit about, dog? What is that? Yay!
Where did that come from?
Hey, my daughters and wife be doing that shit. I'd be like, what?
Where did
What
that
is
come
this
from?
inside
I
joke?
saw it on TikTok for like the first time.
I don't get it.
The funniest part is when Kendall do it though. I'll be like, what is your little ass doing?
Let's try it.
I refuse.
Ramani.
Somebody's
I
supposed to be
refuse.
out of the joke, and then you supposed to not clap for the last person? Is that what it is?
Y'all want to try it?
No.
No, we do not.
Y'all
Grayson did.
scared y'all gonna
Grayson came home and did that too one day. Like, my money. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yay.
You done fucked this whole joke up.
I just looked at him like, what? I don't even think he understood what the joke was supposed to be. Because you just didn't. He didn't.
Better.
Like, he just said it and just then went to go play Roblox. So what the fuck are you doing, dog?
Oh my god.
Like, you don't even understand the way this joke's supposed to work. You just saying shit.
That's crazy.
You niggas is terrible. Man, I'm out of here, dog. I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow.
All right.
Hey, on your way dropping your kids off?
Get your kids.
Come get yours too.
I'm gonna allow you back on Green Lawn.
All right, good. Just give me my money.
You
I'm gonna tell you where the key is. You might have to unlock the security.
The only reason
door.
you gonna let me back on the block is so I could get your motherfucking key.
You
You ain't even gotta wake him up either. Don't wake me.
Yeah, just
I trust if she's not there, and he know she gone.
This nigga asked me to get his daughter from school today, and then he pulled up and got her anyway, like he ain't trust me. I was like, what?
No, I didn't think it was gonna be enough time. We just went grocery shopping.
Spent that hot thou wow.
We got to go grocery shopping twice in 1 week.
Oh, trust me, nigga, I know.
We have to go to Sam's Club one day.
We have to go tomorrow.
We got to go to regular store another day.
Yep.
And then you might have to hit a hood store just for them incidentals that those other stores don't have.
Yep.
You might be a Dollar Tree day. Oh, so many choices.
My credit card is about to be like, please, not today.
Give me my money.
You determined, huh? Somebody gonna do it. They don't do it. Don't buy into
the
it.
credit card company, yay.
Oh my God, not like this, Gerald. Not like this. I don't like it.
Oh, I don't know why that's so funny. The credit card company call you like this.
Nigga just clapping. You answer the phone and niggas a bunch of niggas clapping in the bed. What the fuck?
Then you hear silence. Just give me my money. That shit goes silent.
Yo goofy ass. Hello? Ooh, them niggas, they done went back to their day. They call it next caller. Yo goofy ass sitting there. Hello?
That's the kind of shit make a nigga fall down.
Oh, that's
and just
funny
go
as
berserk.
hell.
That right there set somebody off to go berserk.
That's Capital One's next commercial.
Oh, if they do that, bro.
So many niggas is cutting up their cards.
Bro, if they do that, have y'all ever seen the movie with Falling Down Michael Douglas?
Yes. Yes. Great movie.
Oh my God.
Hilarious
Yes.
movie. Please watch it if you haven't seen it.
Bruh, this dude has the worst day of his
And
life.
that shit just keeps getting worse.
And he
It
just
starts off bad and he just loses his shit.
he says enough. He says enough. I'll teach everybody, the whole world.
Oh, he started axe killing niggas?
Nah,
He started shooting up the whole world.
he did
Pretty
lose.
I'm
much.
thinking of that movie with Kristen Bell.
Oh, you
Remember
talking
that
about
movie?
Psycho? American Psycho?
Yeah, he was in that motherfucker going crazy.
That was such a weird role for him. I mean, not really.
No,
Yeah, not
considering who
really.
he is.
Yeah,
Hell
not
no.
consider who he is.
That
Yeah.
shit was right. That was a shoe in.
Oh shit.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Later.
Yep.
All right.
The gods are watching.